Hey y'all, it's Amanda's Ananda. Give me just 1 second. Hebrew, I wasn't gonna hit the live button yet, but honey, I seen you in here commenting or whatever, and I hadn't hit the live button yet, so I figure I come on here and go live. But give me just 1 second, honey, okay? And I appreciate you coming, Hebrew. I really, really do. But yeah, 1 second. Hold on. I'm putting some ice in my cup or whatever. Oh shit, stupid phone. Hold on. Let me set it like this for a second. How are you doing, Hebrew? Are you doing okay? I hope your day went all right. I remember talking to you earlier, and I hope all that stuff, went good and well. Oh shit! Come on, go in there. Hold on, it says new comments. I'm trying to click it. It won't let me click down, you guys. I think it's fucking up again. Like it did. Remember that one time, you guys, where it fucked up? And it wouldn't let me hit the new comments and shit. Hell, I don't know. It's this junk ass phone. 1 second. Try to do this. See if this works. If I post a comment, maybe see if it'll jump down or something. I have no fucking clue. We're gonna try though. 1 second. Sorry, Hebrew, and sorry whoever else is in here. I'm trying. I really am. I'm tired of shit. My voice. I'm losing my voice. But I figure if I try to maybe post a comment myself in here, maybe it'll pop back up. Hell, I don't know. Let's see if it does. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Okay, there it goes. Yep, it works. All I had to do was post a comment. Let me see. Hi, Peace of Mind. How are you? What you up to? Not much. Just figured that I would come on here and go live really quick. And I was thinking about coming on here and doing, a live reading for you guys. Or I can even do if there's a certain like true crime case that you guys are interested in that you guys want me to do a reading on. Just kind of whatever the majority of y'all say in here that y'all want me to do. And okay, Hebrew, you're fine, baby. Even if you can't stay in here, Hebrew, and you gotta like watch the replay of it or whatever, I'm totally fine with that. Like you know what I mean? You don't have to stay, honey, because I know it's late, and I mean, I really don't know what time it is there with you, but here where I am, it is 2:25 in the morning, and so yeah, 2:25. Ouch. Hold on, it says new comments. Nothing much, just relaxing. What time is it where you are at, Peace of Mind? It's 2:26 a.m. right here where I am. What time is it where you are? 2:25 a.m. here too. Okay, see? So we're like on the same like time. What the hell do they call it? Time zone or whatever the fuck. Like I said before, you guys, I don't understand all that Eastern Standard and Western Standard Central bullshit, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't understand that shit. I am not good at that shit. Okay, hold on. Put all this shit back. Yes, I'm making myself a mixed drink, and I don't care who don't like it. That's what Amanda's doing. She's filling this up. I was just gonna get myself some pop, but fuck it. Okay. Yeah, LOL. I'm in PA. Does that mean Pennsylvania? Or I'm gonna feel so stupid if it doesn't mean that. Give me just a second. I gotta message somebody back. 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to message somebody back. All right, there we go. Got it. Okay, so cool it is, Pennsylvania. I am in Indiana. I don't know if you know where that's at, but I'm in Indiana. Anyhow, yeah, so I just wanted to kind of like chit chat a little bit, just talk about whatever, literally shoot the shit and talk about whatever. And then if you guys are up for it, I will do a reading. And then there's something that I also wanted to announce, which is that Hippie Sissy, I don't know if you guys know who Hippie Sissy is, but she was kind enough to also send me a like a not a tripod thingy, but it's kind of like a tripod thingy, but it's like a mini one. But it's it's small. It's like a phone stand. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys what it is. Because I can try to hit this thing. Hold on, let me take a drink of this. One of them fucking days, y'all. One of them fucking days. No shame in my fucking game today. All right. All right, don't mind me. You guys, I don't know what I did to my fucking camera or how I have this set up, but why is there two of me? Why the fuck is there two of me on the screen? Can anybody help me fix that, please? Because it's bugging me, and I don't want to come on camera if it's doing that. So I have where it says guest, post, comment, layout, private chat, broadcast info, settings. So maybe it would be layout. No, that didn't fix it. Come on, there's 5 of you guys in here. Not one of you motherfuckers knows how to help me do this. I don't know how. Yeah, I have no fucking clue because I went to layout or whatever, and that's the only one that I could think that it is. It's like, what does that one do? No, that one doesn't do anything. I clicked a totally different, like, I don't know what the fuck layout means, you guys. Share a screen to see how this, I'm not sharing shit. I don't know how to get it back on one person. Anybody knows, please fucking tell me, please, because I have OCD so bad. It's not just like obsessive compulsive disorder. It is debilitating obsessive compulsive disorder, along with fucking severe anxiety, along with clinical post-traumatic stress disorder, along with a million things. But anyways, this shit is fucking with me. I don't like this two-face thing. It's wigging me the fuck out. But we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go along with it. You know what? Woosah, woosah. Okay. I don't know if you guys can really see, but anyways, it's this thing, right? Look, and it's got like these little legs, right? Okay. And these legs, they like, look, they bend. So like I could bend them, for instance, like this. If I wanted it to like sit like this. Check. See? And then it's got the little, I don't know if I'm even in the camera with this. You can't see. Hold on. Let me turn this light thing on. Okay. Let me turn this light on too. Fuck it. Oh shit, I didn't hit the right button. Just a second, you guys. I don't remember how to use this. Hold on. I don't remember. All right, there we go. And I'll put this way. And I will, oh fuck, it won't go down. All right. Okay. Now you guys should be able to see it. It's like a, and then this part slides up, for your phone. But anyways, yeah, look, the legs, they like bend and shit. And then since NC had ended up sending me this like tripod thing, like Hippie Sissy was like, oh, you can give this to your little boy, your son, because my son, he tries to be doing the YouTube channel chat. Do you have a tarot deck? Yeah, I have 2 decks, honey. One of my good friends on here, my sister from another Mista. I've said her name on here before, but I'm not gonna say. I think I slipped up and said it, so I'm not gonna say her name because I don't know if she's comfortable with that. But she sent me this beautiful, beautiful oracle deck. And this is something. What's weird is like I was like looking this up online for like a whole entire year, maybe over a year, right? And like we get on the phone or whatever, and she's like, hey, I just want to send you this deck because like I really, really, really just, spirit came to me and told me that like you needed this deck and like just put this deck like in my head and told me to get it for you. And I was like, no fucking way. So yeah, I have that deck, and then I just have my basic, deck right here. It's just the basic. See. But yeah, Manifesto, exactly. Oh, be affirmative so it can manifesto. This damn stinking light thing. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna try to show you. Oh, and then not only that, but like I'm a weirdo, and so like I also take like regular playing cards, and then I use that, like I separate the you know, these like the kings and queens and shit, but I leave the aces in the deck because that is, you know, to me like an ace would be as a one because they don't have ones in a regular shit, in a regular card deck or whatever. So I keep the aces to be as a one. That way, like if you guys are like, hey Amanda, is there a certain date that this is gonna happen? I will pull these cards for you because you know what I mean? Then we can figure it out. Not only that, but you know, like for instance, you know, there's 12-12, there's 11-11, there's so many different number, you know what I mean? And they all have meanings to them. And if I was to pull them for you, Celeste, are you offering free readings? Yeah, I can totally pull a few cards for you. I was wondering, you know, Peace of Mind says I do that too. Oh, I love you, Peace of Mind. But I was wondering more if you guys wanted me to do like a let me lift this up, like a reading for a specific true crime case, you know. Like I know like the whole Gabby Petito thing, like there was a big break in that today. Hey Alexis baby, there was like a whole break in that today, so I didn't know if maybe you guys wanted me to pull a few cards, you know, involving the Gabby Petito Brian Laundrie case, or if you guys wanted me to pull some cards on just like any case at all, you know what I mean? It could be the old Watts case, it could be any case, or if you would like me to just pull some cards for you guys. It is totally completely up to everyone else, or I can do both. It really doesn't matter to me. But before I do that, I don't know how to flip my camera, so I'm just gonna try to show you guys like this. Look, this is the ring light that Natasha got me, and it goes like, hold on, oh, shit, it can move. Oh, it's hitting the countertop. Sorry. It can go like up, and then this is like the stand. Now the legs, they have these things right here. I don't know if you can see it. You have these things right here, and those things can, let me fix this again. Those things can basically go, you can either move it to where it goes 1 times bigger, 2 times bigger, or 3 times bigger. So if I, like right now it's big enough to fit on my countertop, but if I was to set it on the floor and extend it all the way, it becomes as tall as me. Oh, and then both of them also come with like these little camera clicker things. I put them in a little bag. Shit, hold on, I'll show you. Because I'm very, very appreciative, and I'm very, very happy. And like for both, because like this little one, I know she said to give it to my son, but like this little one is one that I could literally just throw in my purse. I literally just throw this in my purse and take this with me wherever I go in case if I want to go live. This one right here, you know, would stay at home. And this one right here, you know, both of them will help me with my readings. Both of them will. And then I'll let my son borrow that one from time to time when he's doing his little stuff. But like, okay, this one is the clicker that came with the one Natasha got me. And basically I tried clicking it every fucking which way, and like this like green square thing will pop up, and then that means that like once it pops up, you got to stay very, very still and it'll snap a picture, but you have to click the buttons the right way. I was clicking this bitch every which way, and sometimes it would do it, but then I don't know how it did it because I was just a clicking. I tried every fucking click way to do it. And then this one is the one that came with the one that Hippie Sissy got me. The one that Hippie Sissy got me just now arrived today. Oh, and then this piece comes with the one that Natasha got me too. It like opens up and stuff. And hold on, I'm gonna ouch. I'll show you guys. It like opens up, and then this is for like if I don't want the ring light camera on there, then I just put this one on there instead of the ring light, and instead of the one that can hold the phone right now. Okay, but that's enough of that, you guys. So, I gave somebody the link to see if, you know, maybe a special guest would come up here tonight. But that's if they're comfortable with it. You know, they don't even got to talk or anything. They could just sit on panel if they want. They're very, very intuitive themselves. They are, I don't think don't think they understand what they have, but they are an empath too as well. They just need to, if everybody can be everybody can do this shit. Everybody can have, it's all about opening up all of your chakras. You have 7 different chakras within your body, and it's about opening them all up. It's about healing all of them. And then once you get to that point and you do that, I mean, you don't have to have all of them healed, but the more spiritually in tune you get, the more that you will become awakened and see things so much differently. You'll be able to sense things. You'll be able to hear things. You'll be able to go to bed and dream things. Okay, kind of like deja vu. Like you'll dream of something and then it'll happen. Or I mean, just so many things. It is just so very good for you guys to tap into yourselves. Every single one of you guys has potential to be, I don't want to say full of light, but full of light and full of dark, because there's nothing wrong with being dark. Some of my greatest times were when I pulled myself up out of the dark. And so basically, you know, a lot of readers on here, a lot of readers, teachers, healers, they're going to try to tell you, you know, oh, it's all about love and light, love and light, love and light, you know. I'm about that dark side too. I want to get in tune with your dark side too. And hold on, you guys, I'm going to read this message. 1 second. Okay. And then hold on. All right, I got him. What up, Foz? Hi, Foz. Alexis, deja vu is crazy, ain't it though? Like, I'll be driving in the car and I'll be having a conversation with somebody, and it's like, oh my God, I remember driving past here and I remember saying these exact words and having this conversation. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what deja vu is, honey. Do the one with Gabby. You think so? Peace of mind, yin and yang. Exactly, yin and yang. But I'm gonna try to put this on here. I don't know how well it's gonna work, so you guys just have to bear with me, because I do not know how to use this fucking stand thing, this tripod thing. I don't know how to use it. I made Tyler set it up for me earlier so that I could, but now I don't remember how to put the phone back on it, because I took the phone off the damn thing. I don't even see where it goes now. I done fucked up, you guys. I done fucked it all up. Oh, it goes on. I'm so fucking stupid. It goes on the top. I'm sorry. Bear with me. I'm so fucking sorry. Okay, I have to like try to stretch this. I'm gonna put this down some. I gotta move all these cords. Hold on, you guys. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to put it like. Hey, Hebrew, you're back. Hi, Out of the Shadows with Ginger. What up, Bobo? Hi, Hunter, darling. How are you? All right, hold on. Let me try to put this in here, you guys. Bear with me, please. I don't want to get it. Oh, shit, almost. No, don't put nobody in timeout. Don't put nobody in timeout. Fuck. If anybody just got put in timeout, I'm so fucking sorry. I was trying to put this thing in this thing, and it could have hit something and did something, and so I'm very sorry if it did. Okay, look. All right. This fucking sucks. I don't know how to fucking do this at all. I suck so bad. I really fucking do. All right. Camera thingy. This way. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I fucking don't know. I can't get it. I'm not used to shit like this, you guys. So y'all gotta bear the fuck with me. Okay, we're gonna put it this way. That's what we're gonna do. And then put it this way. Okay. Bam. No, it's still not fucking holding up. What is this setting on that? Why it's not working? There. Okay. This is so aggravating. Okay, can everyone see me? Ow. Hold on. Just a second, Hebrew. 1 second, honey. I'm trying to make this thing work, and like, this two-face shit, this two-faces shit is fucking me up. Foz, do you know how that I can get? Fuck, I just fucked this all up. Do you know how I can get these two faces off of here? Because it's really, really bothering me. Like, really, really bad, man. And I don't know how to get it off. By chance, do you know how? I don't want this fucking stay still. I don't think this is tightened all the way, you guys. Hold on. I don't think he tightened it all the way. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. We're just gonna fucking have to set it like this. Shit. I'm taking it the fuck off. I'm getting aggravated. I'm sorry, I'm getting fucking aggravated. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna put it back on this little dollar thing that I got from the fucking Dollar Tree today, and that's what we're gonna do. Don't think that I don't love this motherfucker, because I do. I love this thing, and I'm so proud of this thing, but I don't know how to fucking use it. This is my first time trying to use it, and I failed. Epic fucking fail, okay? But I tried. I was so happy to use it, and I fucked it all up. I almost broke it trying to fucking put it together, and so that's why I had to have Tyler put it together for me, because I almost broke the shit. Okay, comments. 1 second. Okay, I'm live too. Hebrew, you're live, like on your channel or something? Okay, I guess Hebrew has a channel. Everybody go check out Hebrew Hammer Operator's channel. He's right there on the screen. Peace of mind. More people, what's up? I got 12 people in here, motherfuckers. Everybody talking about my 5 people. I always got 5 people. Oh, well, now I got 13. I don't need no hundreds of people. I don't even need 50, 60 people in here. Just the few people that I have in here, I'm grateful for. Out of the Shadows of Ginger. Sorry, I'm late. Had to finish watching Critical Role. Oh, Lord. I don't know about, everybody talks about that. I really do not know anything about any of that. I'm just saying. I have no clue. Let me on. Are you using StreamYard? Yeah, I'm using StreamYard. Is that one from it? Yeah, this one's from NC. And then the other little one that I just showed you guys is from HP, which is so that's Natasha Goober and Hippie Sissy, basically. Or sorry, Recline with Natasha. Sorry. Thank you, Alexis. Yes, Hebrew. Out of the Shadows with Ginger. It's all good, my girls. Oh fuck, it skipped. I already showed what it looks like there, Skippy. I don't even know where your comment just fucking went. I'm looking. It's all good. My girls have one of those ring light stand they use for TikToks. Yeah, that's what I got. Like, and like it'll stand like just as tall as me if I wanted to. But right now I have it like countertop size. I have a nice one. That's cool, Hebrew. Let me see what it looks like. It's just like, well, I can't really show you because hold on, you guys. I gotta do this message because it's a guest that I have coming up. And once my guest comes up, I'm probably gonna like have them take over for a second because I really gotta pee. Hold on. Okay, you guys. So, what does it matter how many people are here? Oh, thank you, baby. Exactly. Hey, Amanda, what's up? Relax, honey. Exactly. Trying. I need to drink. You know, that's what I need to do. I drink my motherfucking drinky poo. Like I put like I don't know if I can see it or not. It's just like this big. It's literally this big. It's not a lot. I put like this much alcohol in there. Fucking save me. Tastes like shit though. It really doesn't taste that good. What is this? No, don't. Hold on. Where did that comment go? Okay, hold on, you guys. I got somebody backstage. 1 second, y'all. I don't know what the fuck it just did. Hold on. Oh no, I think I just kicked him off. No, they're right there. Okay. My phone's being junk. Here we go.
What's up?
What's up? Hey, my phone was being junk and I didn't know if it was really working and it was letting you up and I'm like, oh my god, I just kicked her off.
No, look.
I thought I kicked you off. But whenever like you start talking or whatever, I'll mute, and then when you because I don't know if it echoes. Like because
You have
remember
an
you
echo
when I used
right
to get
now?
on your stream, it would echo.
Yeah. Does yours
So I
still
don't
do
know
that?
if we're echoing.
I have no idea. I haven't been on in so long, like, you know, actually. Hey, everybody. Have you been doing good, Amanda? I hoped good for you. I really did.
I've been getting a lot better. I mean, kind of like, I did what we all do when this YouTube shit, we all disappear. We go MIA. I kept going MIA and then coming back and then going MIA again, and now I'm getting to a place where I just want peace, I do have friends that are still in the toxicity and shit, I want to support them, but then again, it's like, like, don't get mad at me if I don't go and stick up for you somewhere. Because if I do that, that just keeps shit
What we
going.
need, what you got to do is just literally don't let any of the people, like if you have mods or such and such that keep bringing you information to upset you, it's shit that you've already said, listen, I don't care what they think of me. I don't care the lies they spread. I don't need to defend it because I didn't do it. So, see, that was my philosophy when I first started. Remember, I didn't let nothing bother me. I didn't care. Well, then, like, something
You
happened.
cared
So
too much,
Right. I brought people in, these new people that I thought were awesome. I was like, oh my God, I want to help them. They'll help me. It's beautiful, yada, yada. Well, little by little, they were like giving little lies to like my good mods and like getting other people to fuck with my mods and tell them stuff. And then they were telling me things about my mods. And I was like, well, I got to get rid of her, because I can't take this. Like it eventually got to me when before it didn't, you know what I'm saying? Is that you?
I know exactly what you're saying. And then like, like a lot of people don't know all the shit that Brittany went through, and I'm not gonna fucking say it, but all I'm gonna say is you guys know what I've gone through, right? She went through up to 3 times worse than what I did. You guys know about the CPS calls, CPS showing up at my doorstep and all that. Like Britt had it worse, you guys. And so there's a reason why she left, okay? And she's back now, and everybody should just support her and be completely proud of her. And we just want to let go of all this drama and toxicity, and I'm so glad she's back because like it really did, it inspired me, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be a part of that shit anymore. Like I just want to do me. She gonna do her. And I'm so happy that she came to my live first. Like she came to mine. None of you other bitches, she came to mine.
Yeah, so this is my first live attending on someone else's channel since I've been back. And of course it would be Amanda. When I first started, like I'm going to have to do now, build myself up from 1 subscriber back up to 5,000. But when I first started, she was there, literally. When I first started, like my first fucking video, she was like, oh my God, I love you. I love your attitude. I love what you're saying. Like we are the same person. And like a lot of people say that, because they, just want you to talk to them. But Amanda meant it, and it meant something to me.
They just say, but I got wrapped up in all the shit. You know what I mean? It's so easy to get wrapped up. And then like people were like faking Brittany's like profile and stuff. Literally, like it would say mysterious case files would come on there and like comment and say, that's why you have no friends and nobody likes you and shit like that. And I sent it to her because she was like wondering why I hadn't been talking to her and shit. And I'm like, well, this is why, like, why did you say that about me? That hurt my feelings, And then that's where it started. And then, like the whole NC thing got in my head. It was just so much. It wasn't just that person. It was a lot of other creators. And that's what happens. And so as a creator, I think me and her have both learned we just need to stay in our own lanes and only go for the people that are about peace. Don't go for the people that are doing that back and forth shit.
From here on out, the only people I will associate myself with are creators that are truly passionate about the cases that we cover. Like that's what they've got to be about, Will I talk about, I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. And if I say something that another creator doesn't like, that's okay. I'm not going to go on like and allow them to use my name to like get attention, because that's what happens.
Exactly, because if you respond to it, all that does, it's going to make it keep coming.
I'd become so popular so quickly and getting subscribers that like people got jealous. And so
because you're fucking beautiful and amazing.
I love you. It was awful though, truly. I lost my channel. I lost my monetization for this channel. They caused me to lose so much. I had to move from my home because of Blether. People were coming to my house still because she gave my address out so many times. I ended up, that dummy actually did call the cops there where she lives in Nevada. And when she called me back, I'd already done a police report and had proof and stuff, and I sent it to her. So she actually started an investigation on that girl because she was harassing me and making threats towards me, my daughter, and my husband. And no matter how it goes, she was intertwined in it, regardless. Do I forgive her? I'll forgive you, yeah, because my life has come back together. It didn't affect my child long term. I kept as much of it away from Sadie as possible. This time around, will I let you say hi sometimes? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
With the people, no.
Britt, by chance, do you know I have 2 faces on here, sissy, and I don't know how the fuck how I did that, and it's been like that my last 2 lives, and I have OCD so bad it's bugging the fuck out of me. How do I change that back? I don't know why I have 2 faces.
Oh God, where I'm not like I don't have an account.
I went to the layout thing on here or whatever. Whatever I did it while I was live the last
you need to
2 times ago.
Your frame to a single person.
That's what I did. I went to layout, and then layout shows where you can have like 1 thing or 2 things, and I put it on one. Hold on, maybe if I just put it on this.
I don't know, babe. I really don't.
I don't fucking know either. I have no fucking clue. I suck at this shit.
That's where I'm at right now.
It still didn't work. I tried. I'm trying to fucking hit that layout button. But yeah, I am beyond proud of you. Like beyond, I was like texting, you know, certain people that me and you both associate with. Or oh shit, what I just do? I just hit my own self. Hold on. I don't know what I did. There, now we're both back. For a second there, you disappeared. I was like, shit. But yeah, I texted people that we both associate with, and I constantly check on you and stuff, and I'm constantly telling them, hey, tell her to get a hold of me, you know. And like, I literally told them, I was like, tell her that she can be she can come with me first. Like, just tell her to come on mine. She's gonna be fine. I won't let her, not a single motherfucker say nothing. Anybody in my chat says anything about Brittany, I'm telling you right now, your ass is out. Your ass is out, period. We ain't gonna put up with it.
Well, I'm very loyal, and I think that people question.
That's both of our problems, yeah. There is no loyalty here but us.
But, you know, I was loyal as fuck, like to you and to Tipsy and, to everyone else that I was involved with, you know. I mean, there did come a breaking point there when that person started with my child and the calls and all that. That's what really set me off.
Exactly, but I took the weak way out, you know what I mean? And I feel so bad for that, and I'm just so fucking glad that, like, you know what I mean?
Take the weak way out. What do you mean by that?
I really did. No, I did, because like I didn't want to be I didn't want to go through. I seen what was happening to you, and like I panicked, you know what I mean? And I did, because people were coming at me from everywhere, and I just couldn't handle it, and it was like really affecting me mentally and emotionally. And so like, and like they were like really persuasive, and it's like I knew in my head that it was going to go bad, and I knew in my head that they were just like fucked up and not really there for me, but I still went along with it. And then it's like, yeah, we just want to be loyal to people, and we just want to find people that we can trust on here. That's it. And you know how you had the problem with mods? I don't have the problem with mods at all. My mods don't even talk to me privately, except for like
that was good. Listen, I'm serious. I mean, you should talk to a couple, but let them talk to the others. That's not a good thing, because I had so many where I'd gotten, you know, and I couldn't tell people no, like if they were like my loyal people.
Exactly. You're like me. We don't know how to tell people no. I've been doing that. I had to get rid of a lot of moderators because I got so excited, and I was like, you're a moderator. You're a moderator. Here, you be a moderator.
What they would do, like the ones that NC and Kim and you know who had sent to me, like they would, even though I would say, listen guys, I don't want to hear nothing they've said, I don't care what they posted, I don't want to hear it. That's all they would do. They would call me constantly, and I was like, panicking. I was so upset and stressed. I had so much going on. Nobody knew I was having to get ready to
It was
move because
harassment. It was defamation. It was bullying. It was beyond that. It was real life shit.
I'm trying to get a lawyer so that I can make them get my channel back and everything else too. Because I don't know how
you should, but even starting a new channel, I'm proud of you for doing that. And you know what? I will share that motherfucker every single day. Every single time I go live, you know what I mean? Well, not because I don't go live every day. I'll do it live, then I'll go MIA to like cleanse and clear myself, you know, and then I'll come back. But every time I come back, I promise you, I'll share your shit.
You know, remember my videos, how good they were, like on that channel, my other channel. Like I worked so fucking hard and was so passionate, and it's all just gone.
Not only that, but it was just chill. It was just so
I didn't
chill.
have a backup.
You know what I mean? Everybody could just be themselves and just fucking shoot the shit.
If you make videos, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna buy like you know, like floppy, you know, the disc thing or whatever, what is it called, USB port. I'm gonna buy some USB ports and save my videos on those and label each one like, you know, with whatever month and year it is. Because,
exactly, that way you can't lose them. That's a good idea. Really, I haven't even done any of that. So if you lose them, yeah.
When I lost my channel, you know, I didn't have any backups because I couldn't save them. I didn't have the room. I would have to make them and then delete them. So I thought, well, they're on here. I'll have them forever. No, they are gone. And it breaks my heart because it was like really good. Like it really could have helped. Melissa Jade. I remember that name for some reason.
She was attacked. I keep hitting the mute button and then not hitting the mute button. So I'll be talking and then I'll realize it wasn't hit.
She attacked me, actually. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but she was attacked relentlessly for like 3 months straight, to the point where she was coming on here and literally saying, "Hey, you guys, I'm not okay. Please stop. Like, I'm not okay." And they would keep coming after her.
Yeah, well, see how it feels? I mean, because she kind of helped get the fire started on me. I hate that for you. It sucks. It sucks.
Right. Well, I mean, like, and you know, like, I have no beef with her or whatever. Like I said, I forgive everybody. But like, she never really came at me. She was always, you know, she would always, right, she would always be sweet to me, but she was still like, yeah, in that gang or whatever. And so like, that's the only animosity that I held, was that she was you know, with them or whatever. But she was never rude to me or anything. But you know, what they did to her was wrong. What they did to me and you was wrong.
I love what I done. I love what I'm going to do. I love what I'm doing now. And like all the people that were involved in sabotaging the shit out of me and knew what they were doing, because it was literally like a plan. There was probably 5 people involved in it, but it went fucking deep, and it's unreal that somebody would do that over YouTube and subscribers. But it was the money, because they were lying about what they done for a living. They didn't have nothing else but this, some of the people, you know what I'm saying? But as far as Melissa Jade goes and some of the others, it's okay. I'm good.
Hold on, Brittany. Alexis doesn't know if you can see her. She doesn't know if she's like blocked or whatever. Or she just wants to know if you can see her. And Alexis says hi. And then Melissa Jade says, you played your part too, but I actually did publicly apologize to you, Brittany, multiple times, because nobody deserved that.
I didn't see it, but I do accept your apology. But I hope you understand that I didn't try to make it worse. I thought I was trying to make it better. I had gotten so depressed and mentally fucked up that I didn't know how to go about fixing the issue. I didn't know how to even explain what was going on, because my mind was so fucked. Here's my child involved in this, my husband, and I loved it. I just wanted to love everybody. You know how I am. That is me. I love everybody. And
not only that, but it breaks our hearts, because this is our passion.
I'm never doing that again. I swear. Mark my words. You hear it now. I will not ever just trust somebody like that. Will I collab with people? Sure. But not in that manner. I had them in my account.
That's what I've been saying, Britt, this whole last month, is saying, you know, like, I don't trust anyone. I do adore a lot of you. I love a lot of you. But, you know, my love for you is real. But I cannot fully, completely trust anyone. I just can't. And I tell everybody, don't trust me. Do not completely, fully trust me either. You know what I mean? Because you just can't trust anybody. There's no loyalty here like that.
I mean,
me, you, and Tipsy. Yeah, like straight up. That's what I'm saying. And like, and I haven't talked to Tipsy in like 2 weeks. she's okay. But
Well, Tipsy,
yeah,
I
like
love you. I just had to
yeah,
pull
Tipsy,
myself
if you hear
together.
this, I love you, baby, and I
She
miss
kept
you.
begging me to come back. Like she would send me message after message after message.
Yeah,
Couldn't get
because
me
I
to
was
do
sending
it.
her message after message after message saying, can you? I tried messaging Brittany on Messenger, and they don't get read. Can you please let her the fuck know to come back?
I had to just step away, like from. I barely got on Facebook, maybe every now and then. I never got on YouTube, like on the TV, like I used to before when I would just sit and watch stuff over and over. I wouldn't watch any of my Chris Watts stuff. I got to where I couldn't watch it. I unsubscribed to a lot of things and people, and I just really dove back into MMA and the UFC. So this is going to sound really fucking stupid, and it'll probably not happen, but I am on a journey to get myself in the physical shape that I can have an MMA match.
I think that's awesome. I like tomorrow, for instance, I gotta be up. I gotta be up in like 4 hours and get ready because they're going to do a small procedure on my stomach to see about the tumor in my stomach. But like I am at first I was 3 times my size, but now I'm swollen 5 times my size. Like look at my fucking fingers and my arms. It's just swollen. My legs and my feet are horrible. It's like hypothyroidism and all kinds of shit.
I've had this.
But yeah, I feel you. Like I wish I could get tiny.
Oh fuck, honey. My procedure is actually literally no joke in like 2 weeks. But it's supposed to be perfect. Like I've already had a small procedure done that they removed things just to see what they could do. They couldn't finish it though because of, where my heart's bad and stuff. And my lung, I only have one lung. But anyway, I didn't know you had a tumor too. I barely talk about my health.
I have tumors all throughout my body. It's not exactly lymphoma. It's some kind of lymphoma to something. It's some kind of word lymphoma. But if once they do find out if all the tumors are cancerous, then yes, it will. They think that it will be considered lymphoma, but we don't really know for sure yet. And like if these doctors suck, they fucking suck. So I'm excited for tomorrow to hopefully get some answers at least on my stomach.
Well, that's good. That's
but I'm like proud of you for going what you're doing what you're going through and trying to get in shape so you can go and do that. That'd be fun as hell. I would love to see some shit like that.
I would probably never pass the physical because of like my organs, and my health. But I'm going to do my best to do it. I know I could probably at least get in the rough and rowdy, and that's boxing. It's like, very unprofessional boxing. But I just want to do something like that.
Britt gonna go do some MMA fight, and I dare any of you bitches to come on here when she does that.
I've done mixed martial arts. Judo is my oh my god, I love judo and Muay Thai. The Muay Thai is my favorite. The Muay Thai hold with the knee.
What's that? What is that?
Muay Thai. It's like you just kind of throw it in. You've got the Muay Thai lock. You put your hands around their neck, and then you bend them in. And what you do, you got to bring your knee up to their face.
That's what they call my papa used to tell me that. He used to say, grab them by their fucking hair like this and just take them and blow, bask them on your fucking knee.
And if you don't, if you can't get their head to your knee, you body shot them with your knee. Because body shots hurt. Your knees to the gut, to the liver.
Your bows work good too. You just take your fucking elbow. Bam.
Yeah. Like it's illegal to do a 12 to 6, but if you're in a street fight, honey, fucking 12 to 6 that bitch in the face. Or a head kick. Yeah, bam, they're out.
I have said so many times, you know what I mean? I wish that these bitches would come to my door quick. Don't send no motherfucker else to my door. You come to my door. You come to my motherfucking door.
I've had people come, like, it's been crazy.
Like you had people calling police to your house and shit. CPS to your house. Like, that's fucking bullshit.
Even after I left. They did it.
Yeah, even after you left, months after you left, like, people were still fucking with you, harassing you. That is ridiculous. That is just crazy.
I moved.
And that's what a lot of subscribers on here don't understand as to why we come on here and, like, we're complaining. You guys think we're complaining or bitching or starting drama or venting. No, we're just telling you our real life truth, like, of what we go through in order to come on here and do our passion. We have to go through a lot of bullshit.
Yeah. I seen a comment a second second ago about Alec Baldwin, and I did quickly see an article on Yahoo as I was checking my mail, and it said something about Alec Baldwin and a shooting. I would like to know about that because I didn't read it all. Hang on, let's see if I can find it real
I
quick.
don't know who the that is, but did you see that one where
Alec Baldwin.
just yesterday there was a man, a woman, and their baby in the car, and the man and the woman got shot, and the baby was left in the backseat of the car at a gas station. And,
Oh my
they
God.
retrieved the baby and everything. Yeah.
Alec Baldwin shoots prop gun. Movie set. Oh my God. So that has happened before, where a prop gun was actually like a real gun and somebody died. And that's what's happened in this case. That's terrible. Oh my God. I couldn't imagine. Has anyone in the comments said anything? I'm trying to see.
No, they're just kind of like talking amongst themselves. I keep putting like them up on the screen because like I don't want them to feel like I'm not paying attention, you know what I mean? But like this is more of like usually like I read out everybody's comments, you guys, but like this is more of like this is her very, very first time coming. I mean, she's came back on her channel, and stuff, but like this is her first time coming on anyone else's stream. And I want to let her have a voice, number one. And number two, like I miss her and I just want to talk to her for a second.
Well,
So, but she's going to be starting a new channel, you guys. And as soon as she starts that channel, I'm going to let you guys have the link to it and everything. And I want everybody to go and subscribe because she's going to start from the ground up. And that way can't nobody say shit. That a motherfucker can say a thing because she's going to start from zero and go right. But she's going to, I guarantee you're going to grow just as fast as you did the first time, if not even quicker.
Yep, I did it once before. Let's see. Brittany has a channel again. I still have the mysterious Brittany. Here's the problem, you guys. Before a bunch of like fake channels were made that were literally the same as mine, like the name, they would fix it, or like one letter would be different or something. So just watch for that. Because if there's anything prolific or disgusting, it's me. I'll just go ahead and tell you.
Archimedes girl says, welcome back.
Oh, thank you, baby. I'm glad to be back. But I am going to make a new channel. Before it was Mysterious Case Files. I don't know if I want to kind of go back to that or if I want to create a new name. I was thinking like on my way home yesterday.
Melissa, honey, yeah, she does have her channel, but she can't do anything from it. Yeah, she can go live from it, but like she can't make anything from it or do anything from it.
YouTube says I'm allowed on YouTube, but my shit was so fucked. Like I can't get my channel back. It's gone unless I can get a lawyer and try to figure it out. And then maybe they could back it up because it hasn't been a year yet. And then like my other channel, I forgot, like my friend helped me set up my AdSense, which is how you get paid from YouTube, right? I lost my AdSense for my Mysteriously Brittany channel because it was connected to the other channel and they had the login information and went in and I was removed because of click activity. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's supposed to be like you're on your AdSense and you're clicking shit. And I hadn't even been on in what, like 8 months?
Right. Well, then again, you know what I mean? Like you had like people that were just so digging into, like, and then you had all your mods and shit. Like it could have been anybody, honestly, that like kept digging into your shit. But I know for a fact there's a few people who are digging into your shit. But
here's
you know what I mean?
I hadn't been on. Like I was so traumatized. I didn't even fucking check my emails that were connected to it. Nothing.
Brittany literally, I guarantee you, she has post-traumatic stress disorder from this shit. This is what YouTube does to people.
It was like
hashtag really, stop the hate movement.
It was bad. It was terrible. And it bothered me because I am a genuine person. Like, I know there's plenty of fucking liars out there.
You're an empath. You are an empath for sure.
I now know that a lot of these other YouTubers that are in the crime community, they're just here for the money. And they will fuck you over in 2 seconds. And it's sad.
Yep, here for the money, the views, the subs, all that shit, the cash apps. Yep.
They get mad. Like, that's what started a lot of it with that one person that joined in because one of her subscribers began, sending me money and she just fucking hated it. And I don't care who sends who, what does what, who does what, whatever. Awesome. I'm glad for you. But that's not how it is.
Can you take over while I go pee? Can you take over while I go pee? Thank you.
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions? Like I've said, I've been away for probably 8 months. And I mean, I would pop in every now and then and do like a little video, but that was it. You know, I didn't get into it. And it's sad because I miss making my videos. I miss doing like really long lives where we get deep and talk about things. Even just conversation between us. Hi there. I just saw you. Wasn't being rude. Hey everyone. Oh wow, Brittany is back. Hello, Batgirl. How are you? The dogs are fighting out there. Are you nervous? No, I'm not nervous at all. I'm a big girl and my head's in the right place now. I let myself get into such a shape that I had to take time away. I've learned from those mistakes though. I had allowed the wrong people. See what I mean? Look here. Is that Eric? Is that you, baby?
What the hell is that? Who is that?
I wonder if that ain't Eric. What time? Oh, I bet he called me. It's 3:13. Love you, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's Eric. I think it's just Eric.
Yeah. He's working and he takes a break around 3 most of the time and calls me. Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah, he's signed in on his phone, so. Let's see. I appreciate it. He's probably pissed at me. I'm sorry. So how has everyone been? I'm sure you've had lack of, videos to watch. There hasn't been a whole lot going on. Well, other than the Gabby Petito case, which has me all wound up. I was honestly hoping that, really, really though, Brian is now in hell. He is definitely in hell and he's burning. So, I mean, that's the ultimate revenge, right? Like that's the ultimate justice. However, Gabby's family, her step parents and her parents, they wanted to see him brought in alive. That way he could be in prison for the rest of his life and never, ever be able to go out in the mountains and the hills, all the things that he loved again. And honest to God, I really thought it ain't that I thought he was alive. I kind of felt like he was a pussy and probably murdered himself.
I kind of felt like he was alive too. And then I was surprised when he was actually dead. Like, I don't know. And usually I'm really good on telling that stuff and like intuitively like seeing that stuff, but I kind of thought he was alive too.
It's just, you want him to be alive so that he can be caught and, we can get our hands on him.
So that the family can get answers, right? That's what I think it's just we were hoping so much for the Petito family to be able to get answers. But then again, like, like with the Laundries family or whatever, like, it's not that, like, I know they were in the wrong and everything, and I know that they played a part in this and that they knew that he was out there. But then again, it's like, they did lose their son. But I just wish that they would have spoke up, you know what I mean? Because you got to think, you're grieving too, but like, look at, the Petito family,
Like, I think, okay, if Brian Laundrie's parents, if they did not, like, he is dead. So, I mean, maybe they knew he was out there, but I mean, they did find his skeletal remains. So that means they weren't like helping him. They may have helped him like get shit for him to go. And then he went there. But I don't believe that they helped him after he left. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I did before. I really thought it before.
The dad went there. Randomly both go there, and then all of a sudden, all his belongings and his remains are found.
I know.
And it's the parents found it and alerted the police officers that were out there.
Sort of like, but the thing is, they had told the FBI early on to go to that spot. It's just that it was underwater.
The only thing that I have a problem really with the Laundries is if they would have just told, hey, this is where my son is. I'm not going to hide him out or cover for him. This is where he is. He's in this exact location, this spot. Maybe he would. And I'm not trying to be mean because I know they're grieving and they're hurting. Right. But like, if you would have just turned him in, he would be alive. He'd be alive in a fucking jail or a prison cell.
Yeah, exactly. But add to another thing, like before he left, like he was just a person of interest. He'd already been spoken with and they were just keeping their eye on him. And then they found Gabby's body and then all of a sudden he was gone. You know what I mean? So really they couldn't turn him in. I don't know. I faulted them so much, but then when I look at the big picture, I want to give them a chance to mourn and then
Exactly. That's
you
what
know what
I'm
I mean?
saying. You know what I mean? It's all about Gabby.
I
It's
don't
all
want to
about
see
the
them
Petito family. And
crucified
I
because they're
understand because
innocent.
Brian is a piece of shit. He really is.
Yeah.
And his parents, they fucked up a lot, but it's like two families are hurting right now. And all these people outside, I get protesting, but there's a difference between protesting and literally screaming at these people with threats and like, you know what I mean? It's just I don't agree with that. I don't agree with like gobs of people constantly being outside of their house day and night.
You're right. I look at it like this now. Before I knew that he was dead and before they found his remains, I felt like they had something to do with it. I was disgusted by them. But now I'm looking at it like this. The media can be the big bad wolf sometimes. They sometimes speak on their thoughts, what they think happened. They
Exactly. Just like the sister, they fucking twisted her words.
Right, because it draws in, what are they wanting? They want to make money. Only way they make money is if they draw in people to watch. A big case like that, they were having so much attention on them. So, of course, they're going to dig into the things that people are, brainstorming about. Oh, maybe the parents took him $1 million, and the thing of it is, most likely they didn't because he is actually dead. He's not alive, and he's been dead for some time. Once we find out how long the body was out there, we will know more about.
Well, they say that there was a backpack, Sissy. They say there was a backpack.
Yeah.
There was a notebook journal thing. There was clothing.
It was in a dry bag. The notebook was.
Yeah, and there was a gun. From what I've heard, there was a gun. I don't know how true that is. Okay.
But what I'm trying to say, I know it's not comparable necessarily, but on YouTube, we're like newscasters, basically. We talk about the crime. So we're like crime news producers. Let's put it that way. Okay. Okay. So then I had these other people that were putting out all these statements about me, even though they were the ones doing things to me, but they would report just a bunch of shit. Like they would think of things and then just say it to make me look bad. And whether I defend myself,
accuse and assume, that's all they do.
People want drama. People want to hate somebody because look at the world. Everybody is hurt. And when you're hurting, you want to hurt other people. That's how some people are anyway. So that's another reason I forgive everyone because you want to be involved. And that drama was interesting. It was entertaining, right? Not to me. It hurt me bad. But I forgive you because I know that you didn't realize because you're on a computer. And when you're on a computer,
Sis, that's what I did too. I told everybody that I forgive them. I'm not giving out any apologies and I'm not accepting any apologies, but I do forgive you. For my own self, not for you, but for my own self, so that I can move on and I can heal and not hold hatred in my heart. I forgive you. Well, and that's exactly what you're doing. Yep.
To my most loyal people, like the ones that were actually there for me. And not there for me to
right, the ones that got mixed up in it. You know what I mean? And it's so easy to get. Oh, I got smoke in my eye, but it's so easy to get so mixed up in it.
My girls, because they depended on me to keep them going, so that they weren't depressed. And after I quit, a lot of them said they fell right back into that hole, and I don't want that for nobody. See, hurt people. Yes, water and melons. Absolutely, that is true. Let's see. I have forgiven every person who has ever come to me. Oh, let's see. Do you think he wrote an S? Let's see, an S note or an? That's what I said in my live that I was going to do, and it fucked up. That notebook, I'm hoping that he was a pussy, obviously. He murdered a girl. He ran. He committed suicide because he couldn't deal with his feelings, his emotions, because, he was a pussy and he couldn't face the music. He didn't want to go to prison. He didn't want to be caught. He knew he was going to be, so he ran and
he was a narcissist. Yeah, exactly. And he knew he was going to get caught.
Yeah. And so to keep from having to go through hell, he took himself out, right? Most likely that's what I think happened. And in that notebook, I'm praying that motherfucking pussy, because it would be so easy just write it down. You're going to kill yourself anyways. So
hoping that he left some answers on it.
I hope he left a letter explaining what happened all that time, even in Utah. I want to see if he wrote anything about those girls, because I truly believe that he had something to do with that. I think it was one of his plans. And then he just realized it wasn't going to fucking work, that he was fucked. So that's why he got
it was the two girls that were a couple, right? I don't remember their names,
Right.
but I know what you're talking about. And it was just nothing.
Collins.
I believe that nothing in life is a coincidence. Everybody's like, oh, that's, that's so coincidental, huh?
And
I don't
Colin.
believe in coincidences.
Colin worked at the co-op where their argument began and where the 911 call was placed from. So it's possible she called 911. So they were out camping and they called 911 because there was a weird man near their campsite. They had to move their campsite. And then literally days after they were found, they were reported no show to work missing. And then they were found murdered in that national park. And national park, the
Okay,
girl
well,
that
did you also see that one girl that might be connected to it as well? I'm not trying to be like rude or
I think
offensive, but she's either like she's kind of like Chinese or Japanese, or she's from somewhere within
Asian.
that region.
She's Asian.
Yeah, like I forget her. I think it was Maya or something. But if you guys go look up what's his name? Ryan Upchurch. He's like a singer, he's like a comedian, whatever. Yep. He did a whole bunch of shit where he was like literally like posting like the pictures from the van, and it like looked like that Maya girl's boyfriend was there, and then like it looked like everybody go watch the Ryan Upchurch shit, and like it looks like he connected them to it as well.
That's crazy. I just think that he kind of had all these plans, like maybe he wanted it to seem as if there was a murderer, and that's what happened to Gabby. And he had left on one of those flights home and came back.
That's a good idea.
And he was scared, or he would have said, I couldn't find her when I came back. The van was there and there was no Gabby. I believe to all my soul that he thought about doing that. And then he just realized he couldn't do it because he was a fucking pussy. You've seen how he acted around cops.
I know, exactly. And it's not just that. It's not just because he was trying to put on a persona. He's like, oh, take me. What if I take your, he said, if I take your taser, your gun or something like that, will you take me to jail? And he was putting on a total fucking show. And you got Gabby over there just bawling her eyes out. And I'm not saying Gabby was perfect, because you know what? When you're in a toxic relationship, yeah. Like both people are at fault sometimes, but like he was so manipulative to her. And then I watched so many videos of her where he was so stingy with even food towards her.
Yeah, you go, Boston. But I agree. Like the restaurant, all these different TikTokers that posted videos and had, like it was crazy to me. All the internet sleuths, you guys are fucking awesome. That went through, especially the vlogger and the blogger that went on the same, like, had a trip around the world, basically, or around America, and had been there at the same time and took that picture of that Sprinter van sitting there in that curve. Had they not done that, they would not have found her body when they did. That's how they found it, because of people like us.
Exactly. Through channel creators, through social media, just any form of social media, everybody's been on this. But one thing I will say is, I just wish that, more attention would be brought to other cases like this as well. That's the one thing I will say, because I know it does hurt a lot of families. I've had a lot of different people email me and say, hey, my son's case is still unsolved, this, and this,
If we show attention to a case, the media will start showing attention. Because that's what they do. If it blows up about a case, they start talking about it.
And that's what I've said from the beginning is like, I want to, like when I do talk about true crime, I want to go to like the cases that don't get much attention. You know what I mean? For the families that are literally just struggling and hurting and that are desperate for answers, that are like just not at ease, who don't, there's so many people who get murdered or who die, whether it be adults or children, and they never even make it on the news.
You're absolutely correct. And it's really sad. It really is. It's like local cases here in Kentucky. You don't ever hear about them unless there's something absolutely crazy, that goes along with it. They pick and choose, like, and this is not me being rude, but because Gabby was a beautiful blonde girl, skinny, pretty, beautiful eyes, outgoing, had the YouTube deal going on. That's why
she was gorgeous. She was so full of life. But one thing, have you thought about this? This is a connection that I've made. All these murders keep happening with people that are through the social media, through like not so much but just through the social media. If you look at Shanann Watts, if you look at what's her name? Yep. If you look at what's her name?
Oh God.
Yeah, and she was strangled. Exactly.
I done
What's
her
her name?
case.
Shit. And they strangled her too. She was found like on the
I done her case
in
in
Colorado,
Texas.
right there in the sand dunes.
She'd left Colorado and went back to Texas.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking
what's
about.
their
She
name? Yeah,
worked at the
you know,
rodeo.
she was pretty. They said she looked like like a thing they put the clothes on in stores. A mannequin. They said she was so pretty. She just looked like a mannequin laying there.
Yeah, she met her. Well, yeah, she was.
So if you connect all of those, I mean, it kind of all leads to it. Yeah, even the Summer Wells case, like that one, it's just like so many things are connected. It's just like there's these people that are higher up, and I even think that like the news outlets, you know, are in it. You know, like how they say, like you guys have to watch it. Like when they say like good morning, they mean like good morning, like MOURNING morning.
Alexis Sharkey's who we were talking about. That was the case I covered. Yep. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's just like she gave us our name and that.
Britt, I've been cutting you off throughout this whole fucking thing. You cut me off whenever. Just cut me off whenever. We cut each other off.
But no, I don't.
For real. No, seriously. We cut each other off. Now, if anybody else was up here, yeah, we might be like, hey, wait till I'm done talking there, buddy. But it's me and you, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so many people are killed every day. I always wonder why only certain people make the mainstream media. Listen, mainstream media is ran by like politics and war machine makers, basically. And what it is, they will, if you notice, there's never any cases that get big of colored people other than the 2 boys from California, which I need to check into. But you haven't heard it dropped. They haven't talked about it.
I don't know about that one, sis. I don't think I've heard about that. Are you talking about the Orion and Orson case? Or whatever?
Yeah. The Orson and Orrin and Orson case. Yeah. Like that one kind of got big, but not really mainstream media. It was YouTube. And they're local.
Exactly. And it's like, even if they do go on the internet, so see, they disappear within, you know what I mean? And then a new case comes along and everybody just jumps on that one.
Yeah. So I want to go back though and start covering it again. Because I think all of the attention died off where people quit, you know, watching. Because big mainstream media never picked it up.
See, what I think would be cool is like you're good with like the true crime. I'm not as good as you are when it comes to true crime. I'm more good with the cards. So I'll come on and do the cards and then like flip the cards and shit. And then you come on and you like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't, you get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Because you're more better with the true crime and I'm more better with the tarot and stuff. And so it could be like a collaboration. So it could be true crime and readings all in one.
Right. You know, you came to me and that means a lot because I didn't know what had happened. I had no beef. I didn't know. You came to me and told me, and you actually give me a chance to show you that I didn't do it. And that's what other people didn't do. They listened to like where I went on Robbie's live. Robbie told me, I'm going to do a live about
yeah, but I was a bitch. I was a total bitch to you too, honestly. And so like we are fucking, I love you so much. And I'm just glad that we're, you know what I mean?
Robbie told me that day, he said, I'm going to do a live about you and fix things. I'm going to talk about how you helped me apologize.
And then totally had everybody get on there and fucking jump you. Literally, that was a setup. Like everybody came on there and jumped you and he tried to act so fucking nice about it. Fuck you, Robbie. That was wrong.
Then he got me to come on and I went on his channel. I trusted Robbie a lot. I mean, I'm not saying that he did it on purpose, but I have heard that he did. I don't know. I would like for him to tell me if he did like an apology. And I would accept
Robbie ain't shit. Robbie ain't shit. And Robbie, you wasn't shit for that. And I didn't appreciate that because Brittany came up and literally it was her against like I don't even know how many people. Like you just kept letting people up one after another to sit there and attack her. And so of course she like literally she was getting attacked and she left.
When I my shit was acting crazy. I couldn't get connected. I was aggravated, which didn't help me trying to get it connected. But I was trying to defend myself. I was trying to explain. But it was really hard because my shit just kept kicking off where I lived in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like right now.
Right. It doesn't matter what kind of service Britt goes through or what kind of Wi-Fi or internet she buys. She is in the fucking boonies, y'all. So it doesn't matter what she buys. She could buy the most expensive top grade shit and it's still gonna mess up on her.
Yeah. Which it seems to be doing all right where I'm at. I'm at my father-in-law's though, and he has internet. I mean, I'm actually out here talking like this, and he's got to work. I hope to God he can't hear me. And I'm sitting on his truck tailgate. with a bag of garbage.
Melissa Jade said that it wasn't a setup. LOL. I asked to go up. Melissa, honey, my memory is so bad. I don't remember you going up, but I do. I don't think it was so much you, Melissa. I think you're more of a like a mediator type. You know what I mean? But I think it was.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was.
Yes, you got
no. Okay, yeah. See, I really don't remember. I don't remember who all it was. I just remember like you got like bombarded.
Her and Natasha.
And, a lot of people may not think so, but think of it as you. You know what I mean? Like Melissa, baby, think of it as you going up there. You know what I mean? And then like you just have all and you were told that it's a place where you're coming up to create peace and to be able to tell your side of things.
Well, I didn't want to go live,
and then I was it's only to tell your
He told me to take a break. Then get this. So I think he didn't want me to go live that night because I'd asked him for advice. He said, well, I would just take a night off. So I was going to. Well, then he messaged me and said, he showed me the thumbnail he'd made. It was so cute. The real Mysteriously Brittany or something like that. And anyways, he was like, look, I'm going to do this for you. I'm not going to.
It was like, well, the real Brittany, please stand up or something like that.
Yeah, that was it. He was like, you don't have to get on. I'm going to talk for you and just explain what happened. And how good you were to me and how good you were to her and how you tried to me her. And so I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. At first I told him not to because I was afraid it would bring him
see, that's where it fucks up is when people try to talk for us. And that's what we've learned. Nobody speaks for us anymore. Nobody speaks our fucking truth. I did appreciate him
showing that, or at least I thought, showing that he had my back because I had his. That's what I thought that was. So then he was like, well, will you alone come on and defend yourself because of the comments? And I was like, well, I really don't want to, but I will. So then I get on, and as soon as I got on, he didn't ask her nothing. He brought Melissa up, and I do forgive you, Melissa, and I'm not downing you, but I'm honest. You guys should know how I am by now. I will say it like it is.
Melissa said, I understand. I'm just clarifying things. It was only because I was accused of being Mandy that the others came up.
But that wasn't said until you came up. You know what I mean? And I never thought that until that night, literally. That wasn't.
I remember now. I remember now. Yep, I remember now. It was her, and you had thought that maybe it was the same person. Yep. And you know what? You know, you have so many people coming at you. Right. So it was just that night. Exactly.
She came on to talk shit to me. Like, honestly, and it's okay. But then I was like, oh, she sounds just like Mandy. And Mandy, you know, was contacting me and like going crazy. Like, and I felt bad for her because I thought that they did. That's what they were doing. Doing the same thing to her that they did.
And in Brittany's defense, Melissa, in Brittany's defense, Mandy sounds different a lot of times. Like, she really does. Like, she can I swear to you guys, she can put on, I've had her literally call my phone. I've had her attack me on my phone, acting like she'll text message me and say she's fucking my old man or something, or like just stupid shit, you guys. And she can literally portray different people, different characters and voices.
Yeah. So anyways, I thought, well, maybe because I was just trying, it was such a fucked up situation. I honestly didn't even know who was who and what was what because I was being so fucked over by so many people at that point. And, you know, to get on there thinking that he was trying to do something good for me and then just bring you up automatically like it felt weird. I do love Robbie. I have love for him in my heart. I forgive him if he done it on purpose. I didn't think that he did. I really didn't. And when people told me that he did do it on purpose, it broke my heart. And later on, Eric would tell me that, you know, him and that girl, that other person were like best friends. And I realized that he had done it on purpose because that was the whole point. She wanted to try and make me look bad with like 15 people. And when you got that many people coming at you, it's hard to even think straight enough to explain things in a way that seems realistic or truthful. But I swear to you, I won't lie to you. I will not lie to you. If someone else tells me something that isn't true, I will say that someone else told me. But that don't mean, like, I wouldn't lie to you. I really wouldn't. I'm not going to get on here and say anything that ain't true. And of course, why would I bring my child into that? Like, I didn't want to have anything to do with it. But when I was getting pictures sent from this one weird girl, she had deleted them out of our group chat. So when I needed the evidence that day, when I needed to show like the whole child thing, that comment, it was gone. And I knew it was her. But it is what it is. It's over now, and I'm so thankful. And I'm moving on. That's like I said, I forgive you guys. But if we discuss it, I'm not going to lie or.
If you guys go to Brit's, her old little Facebook page where she's got all like her little Facebook group page for the mysteriously case files. Yeah, I went through and watched all those videos. Like, even after I didn't hear from her for months, I still went back because I wanted to try and understand things better. You know what I mean? And that's when I realized, like, damn, like, I fucked up. Like, I totally went to the enemy. You know what I mean? And I went back and I watched every single one of those videos. And you guys, I think they're still up there if you guys want to go back and watch them. And it proves exactly what she's saying.
They are. I'm not taking it down. But I was truthful through all of that. I didn't start it. I didn't finish it. I just fucking was like, I'm out of this situation, and I'm glad. And to keep from that, you have to learn just to not pay attention to it or give it attention. Stay in your own lane. That's what I plan to do. We live and we learn. We all got to try and be better. Simple as that. Yeah, we've got to try to be better. But I mean, that is me. I love everyone, and it was that got me in trouble. So will I get so close to people? No, the people that are close to me, you're lucky, because it ain't happening no more. But with that said, if you're a loyal subscriber and you come in and we talk and we talk and we talk, of course I'm going to love you. That's just who I am. But I just won't open myself up like I did before and allow, like, I needed help. I thought I didn't know how to do a lot. I was still new. I was growing so quickly. And I had so much going on, honestly, like thousands of emails a day, crazy stuff. Like, and I enjoyed it and loved everyone. But
not only that, but you needed help figuring shit out, and you had to try to find people you could trust.
So
and
I paid that
couple. On you. They fucked you over.
I paid that couple, and really, when I brought them in, that's when everything went all to hell, because they had strategically been placed there by that girl because of money. So, yeah. So then that's when they started talking to me about management and all this and that. And then I got to looking, and it comes to find out one was fired from a fucking like radio station. And he had told me he was this big DJ, and no. And then the other one told me she was a lawyer, and I looked her up. She's not no fucking lawyer. Yeah. But anyways, she was like literally using another woman.
I made another drink, and I made that shit way too strong, way too fucking strong. I'm gonna have to fix that shit.
So, is Leather still doing a channel?
You know what? What's fucking funny about that is, I mean, I don't like go and look her up, and I don't even know if I'm subscribed to her, so maybe that's why she's not showing up in my newsfeed. But I haven't seen that bitch in forever. And I told you from the get-go, I tried warning you and emailing you and messaging you about her and telling you that she is a fucking snake, and there ain't no way that she's still talking to the motherfucking Chris Watts. Okay, period.
She never
nice
did.
She never did. Exactly. It was fucking fake, and it was to create a channel.
She had her brother pretend to be,
and she always had to act like she was better than everybody else. Like she was Miss like fucking queen of like police. Like she's the police. Like she's the fucking the Pope in the everything.
When I outed her, because like I wouldn't have, but she went too fucking far. And when I found out that she had really like that, because she had
if you are somebody's friend, you do not call cops to their fucking house if they don't answer their phone. You don't call cops. Just because I don't answer my phone, you don't call cops to my house. Really?
She had the cops come to check on me, and then that was swatted, just all kinds of shit. But like I had to tell everyone that she was lying once I found out she was.
Okay, out of the shadows, what Ginger says, do yourself a favor, Brittany, and avoid Voices for the Voiceless this time, please. Have you heard about Voices for the Voiceless? Have you heard about Cher and Mr. Cher? They're all up in that Summer Wells shit. And I mean, they went big. Their channel's big now. Big.
Oh, really?
Big. But it's all off of fucking Summer Wells. They're the ones who are in contact with Dawn and Candace, which is Summer Wells' parents.
I don't know who that is.
It's been like that for a few months. I don't know who that is. Yep, and it's nothing but like, it is some fake ass, dark ass shit. I'm telling you, and everybody keeps saying that Summer's alive and that there's proof that she just got her immunized shots for school. And whatever shots, And it's just so much, but stay the fuck away from them motherfuckers. They literally, they create blood money, and they create blood views and
they
blood
don't have
stuff,
no reason to like come after me, because I can start from like one subscriber. So before I was competition, and if they're big now, I'm nothing. So And
They
voices.
said I'm talking about the wrong voices. I thought they was talking about voices behind the wall, sis. They're talking about a different voices. So I totally just went
they're
ham
talking about
on a
Angela.
totally different
They're talking
voices.
about Angela.
I don't know who that is. I know that she's bullied me. I think she was one of them that was on a parody or something.
She
was. That's what I just now realized. That's a different voices.
For Justice, and she's the one that came to me with the recordings and all that, and I played them on here. And her talking about me and her and Lana planning and all that, and like I was their like muse or something back then. But I trusted her and helped her. Nobody would talk to her. Everybody thought she was mean. And I gave her a chance, and she fucked me over. And then when
you left, that's what I became. I became the one. I became the target. Like you were the target, and you left. And then it's like now it's like, you know how everybody's like, nobody invites me on their panels, but they all use my story. You know what I mean? Everybody talks about, oh, Amanda, this and that, and this happened to her, and this and that. It's like, but I'm never. Everybody else is higher up than me. Like I'm like the weak link, like the outcast, you know what I mean? Like the target one, the easy one.
Well, it's because
I'm growing stronger. I really am. Like I'm growing stronger, and I'm not allowing that shit. But like before, that's what I was.
Baby, I'm so proud of you. Like I hope that I helped get you to do this because you would talk to me about wanting to, and I was like, as soon as you make one video, you will continue to do it. And you did.
You did because you started your channel, and I was so scared to start mine. I would tell you all the time. I'd be like, I have really bad anxiety. I have really bad fucking OCD, and I was so scared. And you're like, just fucking do it. Just fucking do it.
I have OCD.
Just post one video, and then my first ever video was yelling at the world to leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah. Not Alexis, not baby. Let's see. I'm sorry you feel that way, Amanda. I will try to be more aware of
Yeah, I do, Melissa. I really do. And if Holly hears this, if like any of like the circle hears this, I really do. It just kind of feels like everybody else is always up on a panel, or you know, if like I come into chats, it's like not that big. But like when you guys come into chats, it's like wow, you know. And then it's like I just don't feel like I'm as high up as everybody else. As if that makes sense.
Stop doing
and that's just the truth. And I'm not trying to be offensive or hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. That's just how I feel.
You need to value yourself. You need to value yourself because you're worth it. You're not less than no one. No one is better than you. People, that's what this is all about. That's what they want. They want you to feel that way so that you stop, so that you slow down, so that you stop crying.
Exactly, because they don't want to hear. But I'm not saying like these people do. You know what I mean? Because like I know a lot of these people have gone hard for me and stuff, but it just like it feels like they're more in the gang than I am, if that makes sense. Like, you know how like you can have a group of friends and then there's that one friend that you don't really, you know, like you don't really invite as much or want to come as much as the rest of you guys. Like that's just kind of what I feel like. And it's nothing against anyone. It's really not. Like I'm very, very appreciative of everyone and all the people that have, you know, like stuck by me and supported me. It's just the way I feel. I feel like you know, I just feel like I want to do my own fucking thing, period.
Yeah. Sorry. I was reading what she wrote there. I know I'm aware of voices, Angela, because there at the end when she knew for a fact I was innocent, like literally she had all the evidence. And there for a while, she like had like really when she left though, she was respectful to me when she left me, but then when she left me, she wasn't. She had lied and like made things worse to help herself because she didn't want to be bullied. And I understand that. I hated that. They bullied all the people around me to get to believe me. I couldn't take it mentally. It was too much for them. So they would stab me in the back and go to the other people so that they didn't lose. They felt important. They need this to feel important. I don't. I can step away at any time.
A lot of them feel like they're fucking celebrities or something, sis. They feel like they're fucking celebrities walking the red carpet in this bitch.
They think that. Yeah, we're just people that try to talk and help other people. And that's my biggest thing is talking. And
we are regular ass people, you guys. Me and Brittany, we are no different than the rest of you.
Bitch, I'm lucky I have toilet paper right now.
You ain't even kidding. You ain't even kidding. Oh my God, you ain't even kidding. I had to fucking use we didn't have the toilet paper. I had to take and use the napkin roll thingy on over there. What are they called? Paper towels. And I had to cut them in half and shit.
We've been struggling like bad, but things get better, things get worse. It's just how it works. And It just kills me though. I worked so hard to have what I had,
You
and it came
did.
from YouTube. It wasn't having to ask anybody for money or nothing, and that's not what I want. Which is why I'm going to start a new channel, because I don't want people just to send me money like through pay. No, I mean I'll accept it, of course, and I appreciate it. I want to work for it.
Look, I'm telling y'all right now, because everybody keeps saying that I come on here and sad fish and stuff. I'm telling you right now, I put my cash up on everything I do, because you want to know what? I don't get paid to do this shit. All the time and energy and focus that we put into this YouTube shit, me and Brittany, we don't get paid for it. Okay? And we got to go through so much bullshit and drama. And we got so much anxiety just to even come on here and talk to you guys. And we love you guys and we want to talk to you guys. But it's just like our hearts fucking pounding just to get on here. Once we get on here, we're fine. And we chill and we happy. But just to get on here, it's like that feeling, you know? And it's not only that, but I'm not going to, you know, I don't care if it's called sad fishing or whatever. I'm poor as fuck. And I've let everybody know that I am struggling. I'm not working right now. Tyler's not working right now. He's trying to do odds and ends mechanic wise. I'm trying to do odds and ends outside of YouTube. I do private tarot card readings. And I know everybody makes fun of it. Sometimes I say tarot, sometimes I say tarot. Okay, fuck it. But that's what I do outside of here is I do private readings. And that's the only fucking income I have. Every now and then, once in a blue moon. I think the whole time I've been on YouTube, I've made about $400 in cash apps. And then I've gotten sent 3 gifts.
You know, you deserve whatever you work for. And you will work yourself up to where your YouTube pays out. You will, like I did. And it, you know, the more work you put into it, the better it'll be. That was my favorite thing, though, that it came through my views, you know. The money that I was making come from the views, which, yeah, I got money sent to me. I had some really good people, and I appreciated it.
So the amount of subscribers doesn't, because I've never known that. So, like, subscribers and shit like that don't matter. It's just the views, right?
Yeah. You want
like
subs?
The thumbs up and the thumbs downs, those don't really matter?
What is it?
Okay, I see now.
Yeah. You want more subs.
I'm at 578 subs right now.
Well, that's really good.
578 subs, and then I got 44,800 some odd channel views or whatever.
That's good. It'll keep going up. You just keep working and trying to make.
But so many people make fun of me because they're like, "Oh my God, you've been on here for like how many months?" And you know what I mean? Like we've already gotten monetized or something, or like you're going. You know what? Because I come on here and I don't talk about shit where I can make views like you guys. You guys use cases and you guys use people and drama to get your views and to get your subscribers. That's where I come on here. And yeah, do I come on here and I insert myself in the drama sometimes? I do. I have before. Have I come on here and attacked people for attacking me? I sure the fuck have. When CPS came at my door, I sure the fuck did. I went off. I cried, I bawled, I screamed, I raged because that's my babies. You know, there's many times where I've come on here. But like, other than that, I try to come on here and I just try to be me. I'm just fucking me. This is me. I'm real. And a lot of people get mad and they, you know, a lot of my subscribers were getting upset with me and like saying, you know, oh, because I told them I wanted peace. Once I forgave everybody on here and did that live, you know, and said, hey, I forgive you. I'm not going to apologize to you and I'm not going to accept your apology, but I forgive you. It's like everybody wanted me to come here on my channel and just be nothing but peace, love, and light. And it's not like that. I have darkness in me too, right? You piss me off, I'm going to show you my dark side.
They both bring you attention because it's activity on your content. So either, it don't matter. Like when they were disliking the fuck out of my shit, I was getting so many views, it's unreal. So thank you for that. You know? But I did.
I heard that Monica lightly said that the thumbs down is better than the thumbs up. That's what MGL said.
It's drama. People love drama.
Yeah, they said that it puts you like more at the like in the feed, like it brings you more to the top or whatever of like a news feed or something.
The algorithm like pushes that kind of shit because of drama. Like
so
I said,
about
people
when
love
do you
drama.
think you're going to create your new channel?
I'm gonna do another live tomorrow. Since
like within like the next 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna give.
Yeah, I'm just saying like within the next 2 weeks it should be up, right?
Yeah.
You were talking.
I'm gonna do it.
I interrupted you earlier, but you were talking about what you think you were gonna name it. What was you thinking about naming it?
Oh God, hang on.
You're like me. I fucking forget my ass if it wasn't attached, man.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Let It Go with Brittany. Let It Go with Mysteriously Brittany, or Let It All Out. or bullshit factory.
I'm gonna look up some shit because like my name, no, everybody thinks that Amanda's Ananda means Amanda's anaconda or something. Go look up, go to Google and Google the name and the term and the definition. Ananda. It means peace. It means light. It means love. It means equaling your light and your dark. It means blessings. It means wisdom. It means intuition. It means so many different fucking things. The word Ananda does. And like a lot of the people who have went and looked it up for me have been like, oh my God, like that's the best name in the world. Like, you know, so like I want to try to find you a name that goes along with the Brittany thing, because you're an infant too, like you straight up are. I know you're not probably going to do like the whole spirituality thing, but you are good. The reason why you're so good at true crime is because you're so fucking intuitive. Like you are very intuitive and aligned spiritually, not fully, but you're there. You know what I mean? You're on the verge. You're getting there, and so with that, like. That's why I said, like, I could be flipping cards and then you could I could say what the cards mean and what I think they mean. And then you come back with it. You get what I'm saying? Cause you're more better at true crime than I am.
Right. Yeah. We got each other, girlfriend, for sure. What was I going to fucking say? But anyways, I really do like bullshit factories or like,
yeah. And you're gonna,
I don't know. Cause I'm like the sweetest person ever. I love people. I'm accepting. I love to help people, but if you fuck with me, like if you fucked with me in real life, you wouldn't.
Not only that, but like, listen, the Brittany that you guys knew before, like cut that Brittany out of your fucking head, because this Brittany is not gonna go out of her way for everybody. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna happen. Like if she sees you going and sticking up for her and going to bat for her, and then she sees that person coming and attacking you because she stuck up for her, she's like, that's on you if you choose to go and do that. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that she has to go and engage herself in that. Same with me. And I'm telling you guys right now, and I told you guys the other night, if you go and stick up for me, please do not expect me to stick back up for you. I love you and I'm loyal to you, but we cannot handle, we want the toxicity to just stop. I know I'm going to lose a lot of subscribers because I'm not going to be talking about people or drama.
But I am that way though, Amanda. Like, if they do something for me, like
no, sis, what I mean, no, what I mean is like that's not what I mean. What I mean is you're not going to allow what happened before to happen now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely,
you're still going to be as caring, as loving, as loyal, but you're just you're smarter and wiser now because we've been on here long enough. You're not going to let that shit happen again, and that's what I mean. I'm not going to let that shit happen again, and that's what we mean. I probably should have worded it better.
If they're starting more drama and stuff, like talking about me, just. If you don't like it, just don't watch it. Don't talk to them and don't even reply to it, because I don't care. People are going to talk about me.
Don't even read the shit. As soon as you start reading it and noticing that it looks maybe like it's in a negative form or something, just don't even fucking read it. Erase it. Don't even allow them to have their comment on. Everybody's like, oh, I keep the hate ones and the love ones because it brings in more what's it, conversity or diversity? But anyways, that way it brings in more people or whatever. And I'm like, if they fucking come on here and they're disrespectful to me, I'm deleting their comment, period.
Well, that's something I plan not to do this time. Whatever is said, unless it's vulgar or like extremely bad, I'm going to start leaving it because it makes them look bad. Because like I've said, we're genuine, and I do honestly, like I'm super loyal. Like I just said, if somebody was being attacked the way I would have to. You're too
loyal. You're like me. We want to come on here and we want to defend everybody and protect everybody and love everybody.
Because I'm not going to have a circle of girls that constantly nag me about things, because I won't do that no more. Like if I have mods, I'm having
we got tipsy and we got this is like a Three Musketeer type of shit, motherfuckers. That's what this is.
I'm not having that no more because of the way it went. That's what fucked me up, was all of that. Like day and night, all through the night, they would call me like on our group thing and tell me what they were doing, what they were saying, and this and that. They're going to do a live about you tomorrow.
I don't even have a Facebook page yet, Sissy, or a group for my mods yet, so I haven't went through that yet.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. That's what fucked me up.
Because basically, I don't need to really talk to my mods. I don't really need to talk to them. I done told them, you are not to hide. You know how you can click hide user from channel, or you can click block user, or you can click timeout. I've told them, you are not allowed to block anyone from my channel. I don't care how disrespectful they are in here. Do not block them unless if you ask me first. And do not hide them from my channel unless if you ask me first and I give you the permission for either or. But you are allowed to time them out, and that is all you are allowed to do. That's what I've told my mods.
Yeah, it's just like before when I made videos. Let's start from the beginning. When I made my videos and stuff, people would talk. I didn't care. I didn't say nothing, didn't respond. Or like I would just say my piece and be done. Didn't bring it home with me. You know what I'm saying? This is my work. I don't bring it home. Well, then I grew bigger and bigger and was so attached to these people, and they were just there pretending. That's all they were there for, was sabotage. And I would be told that this person was this and this person was that, and it would just cause me more problems, because then they would run to the other person's channel and be like, she yelled at me or whatever, because they, you know, my subscribers seen them on my channel and I loved them so much, they grew a love for those people. They would think bad things about me because they would believe what they said, even though it was all planned out from the beginning, from the get-go. And anyways, the calls, the nonstop calls, oh, this is being said, that's being said, this is that, blah, blah, blah. The cops come into my house. Just everything was so fucking annoying and overwhelming. And I have learned my lesson. I will never do that again. And that right there will change everything, because if, like, say somebody's being really attacked, I will have their back. But you know, when it's time to respond, I will.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as for my, yeah, exactly. As for my friends and the ones that, like, you know, basically any, whether you're a creator or a support, you know, a subscriber, a supporter, like, I will, if I think that it's serious enough, if I think that, like, it's that much enough, like, I will have your back. But if it's just something small and simple, like, I'm not going to, because as my subscribers, as my supporters, I ask that you do not go in and defend me anywhere. That's what I ask personally, because all it's going to do is it's going to start shit for you, and it's going to start shit for me. It will start shit for me. Just even though you're trying to defend me, and I know you have the best of intentions, and I appreciate you so fucking much, because I want to protect you the same way. And so when you do that, then they come at you, and then here I go wanting to fucking protect you, and it just starts a whole bunch of shit. So from now on, if anybody says anything, you know, in our comments, in our live chats, whatever, you know, whether it be mine or hers, whatever, you know, that's what we're saying, is just, you know, try not to defend us. We can defend our own selves if we need to, but for the most part, we're going to ignore them, because silence is key and silence is golden, and it pisses narcissists off the most. Silent. Ask any motherfucking behavioralist or psychologist or whatever. They will tell you that going silent on a narcissist is what works the best. And most of these motherfuckers that come at us like that are narcissists.
Yeah. YouTube is like literally full of narcissistic people. Like, no joke. These people are people that wanted to be famous and didn't become nothing.
Narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopathic.
They're willing to stab anyone in the back to get where they want to be. Like, no joke. And I didn't
realize they use our pain for their gain.
Because I was so into the content. I watched constantly. And then I began to get involved, and people started talking to me and telling me I should start a channel, and so then I did. And
can I tell you something? For me, it's become obsessive. It's like, oh my God, I got to go here and see if they said anything about me. I got to go here and see if they said anything about me. And it becomes obsessive to the point where it's like, I feel like I'm on fucking YouTube all day long, and I have a home life. You know what I mean? And it becomes, exactly. And so that's where you got to, and I know a lot of our subscribers, sis, are doing that, because I'll get on here and you know, see, oh, they're in this chat, and then a few hours later, like, I'll pop into a chat and I see they're there again in that chat, and it's just like, it's not that I'm not dogging our supporters and subscribers. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? And if that's the way that they heal and they deal and they feel important, I
always understood it. Like, I would see my people and other things and this and that, because when I watched everybody too, because I wanted to know what everything that was going on, right? And so I didn't pay attention to that, but my moderators did. They would be like, well, so-and-so was over in so-and-so's and blah, blah. I don't care.
Yeah, see, I don't have that in here lately. I haven't watched anything. Literally, if I go in something, sis, I'll only watch it for 2 minutes, and then I'll hop back out, because I don't want to get triggered.
Right. Girls, listen, I don't know what's being said over here, but I definitely know what hurt me and what caused problems for me. I went through a lot. Like, you all have no clue. I didn't speak about everything when I left.
She went through more than any of us did. I think that her and Melissa, honestly, they went through a lot. You know, with Melissa, it was more of online bullying. With me and Brittany, it was real life. With me and Brittany, it was real fucking life. Like, people were showing up at our doorsteps time after time, okay? And we were scared for our children, all right? Now with
absolutely.
Melissa, it was just basically for 3 months straight they were bullying her online, and they were. I think there was a time or two that something went real life, but
I think that
that's what I'm
Melissa
trying to say to you guys.
wanted
Like Brittany had it
attention.
fucking bad.
And so that's why she became close with NC and had her back like she did so she could get attention. And she used my name 5 times
Well,
fast, which is fine. Like, I
the
love
only
Melissa
reason
anyhow.
why
Like,
I disagree a little bit with that. The only reason
that's
why is
okay.
because I never ever not once did I ever see Melissa say that she literally hid the fact that she had a channel from Natasha. The whole time she was on Natasha's whatever on panels and shit with her, she hid the fact that she had a channel, sis. She didn't want Natasha
Right. But
knowing
listen,
because she didn't
she was
because she knew
trying to
Natasha
grow
would flip
before
on her.
she
She
got
knew
a
Natasha
channel.
would flip on her.
See, Amanda, though, she
Yep, she
was
knew
trying
that.
to grow herself
Yep.
before she had a channel, just like, look who else done it. Heather done that. She done it with AD. They learned from that. And then, what's his name? Larry. He done that shit. He grew himself popularity with all of us creators before he made a channel. That I didn't do that. I just made a channel. I didn't go on somebody else's channel and get like stuff started or anything before I started my channel. And that's okay. That's okay. But I mean, that's just me being truthfully 1000% honest. I forgive, but it was a really fucked up time. And like, I'm not saying it's her fault or like she deserved it. I definitely am not, because nobody does. But why attack me when she didn't know me? Nothing that she was told was true.
I really don't remember, Sissy. What was like? What are some? Just they don't have to be exact words. They can just be like, what, like, kind of what was said. I don't even remember like what was said.
You have no idea. Like, me and you will talk privately because I don't want any of our people,
right? Because we don't want this to start anything. Melissa, honey, baby, we're not trying to start anything. This is Brittany's first time ever coming back onto someone's panel for months. I mean, she's done a few of her own live streams, and I would ask that everyone go check those out because they're fucking awesome. They're on the Gabby Petito case, and she covered that shit wonderfully. But as for no, you did really, really good. And as for Melissa Jade, please don't take this offensively, because I'm cool with you. I have been cool with you, and you know what I mean? Me and you have been straight. We've been all right. And I don't want any problems with you, baby. But this is just Brittany expressing herself to you. And I'm just trying to mediate this and get this going.
The things that she was saying, the things that she was disliking about me were things that were fabricated. My child. Are you mad that I
okay, I see what you're saying. It was the accusations and assumptions type shit. She was going with what other people are saying rather than going and betting the truth. Right.
That's what was being done to me. So you played in the roles. That's what I'm trying to say here. And so I'm just being honest. That is what happened. You believed the shit they were doing and saying, and it wasn't true. Maybe you didn't like me because of who I am. And that's
she
okay.
Said, Melissa, Sissy, she said, I didn't use your name. I definitely disagreed with what Natasha was doing. And I never had her promote me. If anything, it hurt my channel. Honestly, at the beginning of that, I don't know what happened.
She started doing that and talking about me. She made it way after, which you just told me she had it, but she hadn't.
I don't remember what happened with you guys. I just know that she definitely, maybe being in Natasha's or whatever, I don't know. I know it did gain her some more people because she was over there and people got to like her and to know her. And so when all that shit between her and Natasha broke loose, people are going to follow her over there. I get that.
She even knew me. I didn't even know she existed until she talked about me.
Right. I remember, I had a lot of animosity with her at the beginning because, she would come and she would talk so nice to me. But then it's like, how are you going to talk nice to me when you're sitting on a panel with somebody that's sitting there dogging me? You know what I mean?
Not lie, and I'm not trying to be mean or cause her problems right now, which is why I said we'll talk about it privately, because the things that it wasn't right. And I'm not going to say it was. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it was an accident on her behalf, because it wasn't. She got views for talking bad about me. That's the truth.
Sis, you're fine. This is your truth. Melissa has spoken her truth. I've tried speaking my truth. And we need to get this out so that maybe you and her, you know what I mean, can get this, whatever.
But she's got to be honest and not pretend like she's perfect.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm just trying to do. I'm just trying to get it to where, everybody's cool or whatever. She said, Britt, you talked shit about a pregnant person. My issues went beyond Natasha.
Who?
What pregnant person, Melissa, baby? What pregnant person are you talking about, sweetie?
I love shenanigans. That's where she's going with this. I'm pro. I think everybody knows that.
Is that I am not perfect. Never claimed it. Melissa, baby, none of us are perfect, sweetie. I'm far from fucking perfect. I'll tell you that. I got so many fucking
Oh,
flaws. Like, I'll give you some, but can I pass them out? Anybody want to take some of them? Because that's how many I got.
I did
You
not
know?
talk shit about Nikki B. Nikki betrayed me over Heather, and that bothered me. Me and her had a little
I
problem,
will say, I
but
will say, Nikki B, I was always sweet to her. And then it's just like,
I was
she
too.
quit talking to me and like she went to like all these other different channels and places. Like once you left for
She,
it, Nikki B, like
because of
I never
Alan.
really seen her anywhere except for other places.
She, because of Alan and Heather, and because I told the truth and it would have hurt Alan, Nikki got mad at me. That's the truth. And then we did have problems. Yes, she was pregnant, but I like had I texted her back and said, listen, don't worry about me because you need to worry about
Oh,
your
okay, so
baby.
it was Nikki B. You know what? Honestly, no, I remember times where me and Brittany were in chats and we were talking about how we were gonna send her all kinds of baby clothes and stuff because I had boxes and boxes upon and Brittany was even
Listen
talking
to
about
this.
buying her some things and sending it to her.
Do
Like
you
we
want to
were
know how
really,
a
really
lot of people
supportive
got my
of her
address?
pregnancy.
Do you want to know how people got my
Archimedes girl,
address?
Brittany, Archimedes girl said I can't hear Brittany.
Can you hear me
Turn
now?
is your volume all the way up, baby?
Yeah, I can't do it any better. I didn't bring my mic. I'm down here
We're
on the
good.
truck.
We're good. We're good. We're just
Listen,
gonna do our thing. We're good.
what was I saying? Damn it to hell. Oh, it's
Brittany,
important.
Melissa wants to know if she can come up. Are you comfortable with
That's
that
what
or
I was
no?
going to tell you. But it was something else too.
Are you comfortable with Melissa coming up on panel? She asked to come up on panel. If you're not comfortable with it, just say it and be honest about it. And I swear to
Well, here's
God,
the thing
it's
I
I'm not
want to
gonna do nothing.
explain. I will not allow it to be downplayed what happened to me or
No, no, no,
how
no, no. Most definitely, and I won't allow that either. If that happens, I will kick whoever off. I promise you. I swear to you,
because
Brittany. I
here's the
swear to you.
thing. I know what happened. I know the truth. It took me a long time to figure it all out, but I
Sissy,
did.
she's evolved a lot and she's grown a lot. She's not like a Natasha anymore.
I
She's
am
honestly
forgiving,
right.
but
And that's why I'm saying I think she just wants to come up and she wants to talk it out with you so that she can tell you her side, like, hey, these people were in my ear, or hey, this
right,
happened, and you know
right,
what I mean? Like, I don't think it's gonna be like a hostile thing. And if it is, I'll
right.
fucking boot it right now and I'll end it
I
right now.
just want to make sure she understands that like I know what she did. I know.
Exactly. And I agree with you. I
When you were
completely
saying
agree with
that
you.
she had
You
a
were
channel
definitely
all that
attacked
time and
that
she was
night.
waiting, it made me even more 1000% sure of it. Because I
Mm-hmm.
knew that the reason she was talking so much shit about me because it was getting attention like crazy, like thousands of
Right,
views
right.
just my name in it.
I know,
And
baby.
first time she went on Kim Crafton and talked massive shit about me, right? Because they done that like talk about
I
Brittany,
remember that. Yep, I remember that one.
then on Larry's, then on this person, that person, this person, that and that drew her people because people thought I was lying. People thought I was in the wrong. People thought I was doing all this stuff when I wasn't. And I can understand if somehow they swayed her or whatever, And like I said, I do forgive, and I will not talk about it after this.
Melissa, baby, I'm about to drop the
I
link,
don't
but I
want
just asked that it be completely respectful.
honest. Like even if she fucked up, even if she done wrong, be honest. And I swear, I don't care. It's fine. I'm over it. But I'm not gonna I went through so much shit. It's not fair for them. Like if I'm gonna forgive and not speak up on it, it's not fair to downplay it if we're going to discuss it. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell the truth about what you did, and that's fine. I will forgive you. Like, it don't matter. I will forgive you. Just don't come at me in a bad way when it wasn't
I know what you're
my
saying.
fault.
So basically, Melissa, what she's saying is like whatever happened, like behind the scenes, or whatever like came about this that caused all of this, just all of this, you know what I mean, baby? Just be honest. And Melissa, I promise you, Brittany, baby, and I would never ever lie to you, ever lie to you. And I've told you so many truths of mine. You told me like I would never lie to you. I swear to God.
People remember that.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her 100%. I'll tell you that right now. I don't trust anybody 100%. But I will say that I've grown to trust her a little bit more.
I would like to be able to, but it wasn't right, and I'm not going to say it was. And you got to remember, when people want you to like them and watch them, they're going to sometimes sway their personalities and pretend to be a little better than what they are at times. If you was to go back and be able to see the shit that happened and the things that were said by some of these people, like I'm sure it's still out there. you'd see why I'm saying this. Like, it came out of nowhere. She came out of nowhere, man. Like, woof. Oh, who's this? And my people were like, who is this? And I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't understand why she hates me so much, or why she's going so hard at me. Like, she's going even harder at me than NC or any of the others. And like, had never even spoken to her until, one of those lives. Maybe even my own I let her on. I don't remember. But
Melissa, baby, I don't know what I clicked. I'm so sorry. My phone is wigging out. Can you click the link again, sweetie? And because now where it says, like the more button with like the 3 dots, it won't let me click it or whatever. It says that like there's nobody in the backstage. So if Melissa, baby, if you're listening, can you hit the can you click the link one more time? If you need me to post it again, I'll post it again. But I tried clicking it, but like my phone started freezing. You know what I mean? Because I got like a cheap ass phone and it started freezing. And I'm gonna try to see if I can.
Can I type in the comments?
Yeah, do whatever you want, baby.
It won't let me. So
why not?
I guess where I'm not logged in.
Oh no, you know what? It does that to me on other people's panels. It really does. Melissa, baby, I put the thing again.
Yeah, I'm here. StreamYard does not.
Hey, Melissa's on here. Is Melissa on here?
Yeah.
It shows that she's on here, right? Okay, I'm gonna hit the mic. I'm gonna hit the mic and let you guys talk. All right?
Okay.
Hello. Hi. StreamYard will not let you type if you are a guest. StreamYard will only let you comment if you are a host. Right.
Yeah, I thought so.
I just wanted to come up to clarify.
Wait, Melissa, baby doll, do you know how to get 2 faces off of here? I have 2 faces on here. Do you know how to get them off?
I think
what I click.
You could do a different layout if you see
I hit the layout thing, and it gives you like an option of like 1 square or 2 squares or something.
It's something else going on with your phone. I would like go to my camera on my actual device.
It's driving me nuts. I don't know why there's two of me.
I honestly thought you had a mirror next to you.
Yeah, no, but I don't know what's going on. Like, I did this like 2 lives ago, and ever since then it keeps doing it, and I don't know how to shut it off. And I went to layouts, because when you hit more, right, all you have is guest, post, comment, layout, private chat, broadcast, info, settings,
right now, we have the 3 panels up, and it's not affecting your picture, so it has to be your phone.
It's not like, can you guys like see me okay, like my whole face?
Yeah.
We can see you, but there should be a different layout option, the wide angle option.
Wide angle?
It's her camera, not the layout.
Yeah,
I'm on a phone. I'm not on a computer. I'm gonna click this and see if this one works.
We can see you better now, actually. But it's still
really? Is it one person? Is it one person?
We see a little bit of a reflection.
Oh, I just moved all of you guys. How'd I do that? Sorry. Well, okay, it's fine. We can see me, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You guys go ahead and talk. I'm gonna mute, okay?
Yes. Okay. So I just wanted to clarify, because I can't do it in under 200 characters or less in the comments. But basically, listen, my issues with you stemmed before I ever even spoken to Natasha. So I know it may have seemed like I came out of nowhere, but really I was in another community, and I was a watcher for a long time.
I know you were in the one. I know what community. Yeah. It's okay. I won't speak it, but I know.
Yeah. So basically,
because I'm not coming after you, see?
But everyone knows that I came from Mensa's community. So that does not mean I shared the same views as Mensa, but I was in that. That was the very first community I ever went in.
If you remember when you were like coming at me and stuff, when I first found out about you and whatnot, someone who had came to my community had told me that you used to be in there and the things that you thought then. And I forgive you for all that.
That's just people. And as a channel creator, that's when you realize, oh shit, a lot of people will come to you with all this information just to stir the pot.
Yeah.
But basically, when I had aligned with Natasha, did I have a lot of anger towards you for things that I saw you did? Yes.
But
should I have
saw me do it, or you thought that I was doing it, or didn't know the whole story? Maybe.
From what I was able to gather from your channel, from being a watcher, does that matter at this point? No, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm just explaining to you what led me. So when I had went to Natasha, did I come at you that much harder on her platform? Yes, absolutely. Did I cross the line? Yes, and that is why I apologize publicly.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Thank
you.
But like I said, they're 2 very different things. My issues that I had with you existed before Natasha. Was there personal? No, I did not know you personally. I just saw things that I didn't agree with. Now, do we all live and do we all learn and do we all, right our mistakes? Yeah. And that's what we have to go
see what I'm
through.
saying about that situation, what you said then. That was part of that whole thing there. Like, I exposed their moneymaker. That exposed AD. AD come after me too. He was part of all that.
Right. And then after that, it blew
because
up.
that was their money right there. They had worked so hard with Leather, making her look like she was this and that, pretending the emails, all that. When I exposed that, that really fucking pissed them off.
Oh yeah, that they're very well maybe right. Absolutely.
And Nikki worked for him. Like, they all like know each other.
Yeah, I want to keep.
She dropped me, and then so what was I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I texted her back and said, don't worry about that, because she was like, tell me what the other girl said and was upset. And I was like, don't let it.
I don't want to speak for Nikki, and Nikki's, doing her own thing right now. But all I can say is that she's a sweet girl, and I know where her intentions are at. Where her intentions are at. But I feel like everyone could at least agree at this point that people are not what they claim to be on YouTube.
Yeah,
and we all 100%. Got played, and people have these horrible motives, and everyone we thought we could trust at one point.
And we're all learning. We're all learning, growing, and evolving. You know what I mean?
Like better already about you guys, and like even Melissa. Like I'm really like proud, and
And I'm proud of you, baby. Nobody knows how much, like, literally it took Brittany to come up on here, and I commend her for this, and I commend you for even talking with Melissa, because this is good, baby. This is good.
Oh, no, if I said all that stuff publicly, the way I see it is, if I said all this stuff publicly, then I need to give a public apology. And I did, but you weren't around to hear that. So again, my issues were things I saw, but that's neither here or there. The point is, nobody deserves to be ganged up on. And I did cross the line in regards to what my issues were with you, and then I got petty in some regards. I said that multiple times.
You got it's like gives you adrenaline. I know. And that's why I'm saying, like, I forgive you.
Yeah.
I was a target. Like, it was fun to beat me up because everybody else was doing it, and that's what they done.
I didn't see it that way.
But it's how it was.
Do you get lost in it, and do you get worked up, and then all of a sudden people start cheering you on?
It went on, like, you felt good. And I mean, that's okay. And I'm not saying anything bad. It made you feel good because people were like, oh my God,
Brittany was doing what I've been doing up until I started being better. Somebody would talk, I would hear somebody talk about me or say something, I'd come right the fuck up on here and I'd try to defend myself and try to speak my truth and explain myself. And we no longer feel the need to explain ourselves because we don't owe anyone a fucking explanation anymore.
Close person with me in my channel would tell me I needed to, like, you need to. And I didn't feel that I needed to, because when you do that, it makes it worse. Am I a bitch that will just like talk to somebody? Yes. But like, a lot of times I didn't want to, but it's my own fault that I done it. I should have just stuck to my own beliefs and what I felt.
It's my own fault too. I let go of all my morals and values. Yep.
It's easy to get caught up quickly, especially as a new channel and being naive. And that's how I felt I was. At least when I first came into the community, I was naive.
It's not just that, you guys, but we were manipulated. We were manipulated by these dark ass people.
Purposely, where I was growing, like at the rapid pace I was. Like, if I would have stuck around and everything been cool, who's to say how far I would have gotten?
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, they see
Pretty Boo, you'd be fucking huge. You'd be huge as shit.
They were like IVing out of my blood. Like, they were like hooked up to me. And I was happy to do that because it helped me too. And I enjoyed the conversation. It helped me, my mental health. This helps me when it's like this.
Yeah.
But I have to stick to who I am. I cannot allow.
Exactly. This helps me too a lot.
And persuade me into feeling like I have to defend myself, or I have to do this, or I have to do that. I don't. I know I don't. And I never will again.
Okay, you guys take over again. I gotta pee. Okay, so I'm on a mic and camera, right?
Another person that was in my area, I actually only brought her in to take the heat off of Cadel, because Cadel has been nothing but good to me. I don't know if anybody has any problems, but she was good to me. And that's
Cadel was nice to me too, but Cadel's like a very dark person. Yeah. I mean, she's nice to everybody, but yeah. Keep going, baby. I'm sorry.
I hated if she's caused you guys any problems, though. I will say
no,
that.
nothing personal. Nothing personal.
Okay.
Nothing
but
personal. It's just I get such a dark vibe from her. Look at how
now
black
she
and her
will-
eyes are. They're
if
pure
something
black.
comes back on her, like if she feels like something's going to get her, then that is one thing I do have to say. She don't stick to her. She's not loyal like me. She won't take bullshit to cover for you. I do. If somebody is like got me, I got them, and that's the honest truth. But now if they do something terrible, no, I'm not gonna defend that. No, but I love my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just loving, I'm caring, but I'm not gonna stand by and allow people to say things that are not true. If it's true, okay, I'm sorry. I'll apologize for it or whatever. But if it's not true, I'm not gonna say it's true. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
I just can't.
Listen, like I said, we live and we learn, we make mistakes, we fuck up, and the only thing we could do is learn from it and grow from it. So I just wanted to come on, apologize to you directly if I personally caused you any additional pain or suffering, because I know what it's like. I've gone through it myself. Unfortunately, people do not understand how bad it could be until they experience it. And so you know, I'm sorry if I contributed to anything. Again, my issues were my issues, but they're neither here or there at this point. So I just wanted to come on and say that and clear the air.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Maybe, you know, we can collab and stuff in the future. You're welcome in my area. And I really, really appreciate that and have a different respect for you now, if that makes sense. Because this is what I've always wanted. And that's what I tried. Like, actually, that's kind of what got me in trouble was well, aside from that, I tried to help other people settle their beefs. So they brought their beefs to me. Does that make any sense? Like, that's how I even got to know NC, because I helped her and Robbie like mend things.
I think the focus, if you're going to return, is, like I said, you realize that none of these people are your friends. And that's a sad realization. None of these people are your friends. And focus on you.
Did you know that I paid him and Crafton? They were supposed to work for me, and they were just fucking me over the whole time with her.
Honestly, Brittany, I don't know anything about that, nor do I want to, because I'm so far out of that. But like I said,
I paid them, and they fucked me over. So
this is what I'm saying. Just that's what I learned is I cannot associate with any channels. I cannot, collab with people. And that's no offense to you, just people in general there. I keep my tight circle small. And
if we were to collab, you have to stick to the case or whatever. And not like we're having a discussion right now like this, but I don't plan to do it, otherwise. Where you were in here like it, I'm glad we got to talk about things. I really am.
No, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, even if I have 1,000,001 issues with you, I do not want to push someone into the dark place that I was in. And so if I did anything to contribute to that, then I am sorry, because nobody deserves that. Whether they are the biggest piece of shit in the world or not, nobody deserves that. And so that's all I really wanted to say.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, which I'm not a piece of shit. I know that.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't, the only
nobody
thing we
deserves
can't control.
No matter who they are or how they
are.
Right. Like, I don't even wish that on the people that done it to me.
Exactly.
Because it's so bad. Like, I don't know if the same things happened to you, but it was bad. Like,
yeah, it was bad.
She sent someone to my home to hurt us. They actually showed up. But here's another thing about Nikki. Do you know how people got my address?
I'd prefer if we could keep Nikki separated.
Well, I just want to tell you, just so because you need to know.
I
had started my channel.
Brittany, I do not feel comfortable
I had started my channel.
talking about Nikki without her
Well, then,
defend herself.
Melissa, what we can do is you can go ahead and you and Brittany can finish your stuff. And then when you get off, Brittany, you can go ahead and talk about that and speak your truth, because I do want you to come up here. And I do want you to be able to speak your truth, because you deserve that, because Melissa's gotten to do it. I've gotten to do it, and you deserve that chance too.
It's not even actually Nikki. Eric became friends with her old man. He said he wanted to send Pokemon cards because we loved Pokemon cards. And I had forgotten that Eric gave him our address to send Pokemon cards, which we never got, by the way. That's the only time. And so, yeah.
Sissy, did she drop down?
Yeah, I think so. That's fine. But
well, we weren't trying to like bombard you or like start any drama with you. But I get why she doesn't want to like, you know, when you start talking about like Kim and Crafton or whatever, you know what I mean? The only reason why she doesn't want to, Brittany, the only reason why she doesn't want to talk about that is because, like we said, sis, once you say somebody's name or say anything about somebody, they start, you know what I mean? It starts something. And so I get where she's trying to, you know what I mean, not talk about people. But then again, that's why I was trying to say, Melissa, well, that's fine. You know what I mean? You can go ahead and hop down if you want. You guys say your apologies, but let Brittany speak her truth, because she has been silent for how long have you been gone? How many months has it been?
Maybe longer. I don't know.
And you know what? You felt comfortable enough to come up here with me out of everyone. And I want you to be able to speak your truth. And so Melissa, I am so appreciative of you for coming up here and doing that. And please know that Brittany was not trying to she wasn't trying to bombard you, sissy. She was just trying to literally just tell you what she's been through, Melissa. That's it. She was just trying to talk to you.
I forget. If I hadn't have said it right then, I would forget. That's how my brain works. If I don't have it written down and organized where I have OCD, I'm not going to remember it. So I wasn't trying to say
right. And Melissa said, I came up to address my specific issues. I'm glad we got to. I wish you nothing but the best.
Exactly.
And you know, Melissa, we appreciate that, because you know what? Literally, that's what Brittany needs, is she needs to just be able to move on. You know what I mean? For coming back or whatever. And so I know she appreciates, I don't want to speak for her, but I'm just saying, she came up here to speak her truth, basically. You know what I mean? Because she hasn't done it on her channel. Brittany does the same way. I go to other people's channels to talk shit, and I don't do it on my own channel. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I'm not going to hurt your channel. This is me. This I say is me. It's not got nothing to do with you.
No, exactly. We're just talking out we're just speaking whatever the fuck we feel like speaking. We're saying whatever the fuck we feel like saying.
As far as Nikki goes, I forgive her too, and maybe she was also
but you know, you still got to be cautious with people regardless. And you know, I don't give a fuck. I don't care whose feelings that hurts.
My address was given out. Eric gave it that one time, and I'd forgotten about it. I totally forgot.
Since my address has been passed around everywhere, I only gave it to a few select people. I gave it to 5 people total. But yet I was mass reported many times, for different things, whatever. Exactly, because it's my phone number's been passed around, my kids' full names, my address, my phone number, all of that. So I get where you're coming from. That's why I'm not trying to offend anyone on here, but it's just I know where Brittany's coming from. Other people have not endured that. Other people have not had CPS show up at their door. Other people have not had police show up at their door. You know what I mean? And other people have not had just whatever. And so we're just trying to
out of the shadows with Ginger. I'm sorry to cut you off, Amanda, but that is
I thought that was rude announcing her live. She would flip out if another creator did that to her.
She found out that my name was so golden at the time. She decided she done everybody else, because that's what she does. You cannot be friends with her. And I told everyone that. I warned the people that were fucking with me.
Who is out of the shadows with Ginger talking about, sis?
That she would turn on them too. She's right, because I had NC on my channel to help her because she was being bullied. But no, she was bringing it on herself.
Okay, that's who Ginger's talking about, is NC.
And then she turned on me. She turned on me.
I got you. Exactly. She turned on fucking all of us.
Her life to get views. And I would be okay with it and be like, let's get off, guys, and go to her.
Did you see she sent me this tripod I got, though? She sent me this really, really nice tripod. So that I do appreciate, because I came on here before I even knew who it was that sent it to me. And I'm like, whether it was a lover or a hater that sent it to me, I'm appreciative either way. But it's a nice little tripod with a ring light and shit that she sent to me.
Who's in it?
Natasha Cooper.
Wow.
It's got a badass ring light and it's a big old tripod thing.
Some shit for all the subscribers that I helped her get.
And because I was scared. I honestly did. I came on here and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, you guys, I know who has my address. I know who I've personally sent it to. I don't know whoever, all that it's been passed around to. And I'm like, so I contacted everybody that I've given my address to. I said, hey, did you send me this? Hey, did you send me this? They all said no, but 2 people. So I knew it had to be 2 people. One's a lover, one's a hater. And I just had a feeling that it was a hater. So I made a live and I said, hey, you guys, I got this on my doorstep today from Amazon Prime. And I really think it was from NC. And I was like, I'm scared that she sent it.
Are you sure that she sent it, though? Because she might have just...
No, she admitted to it. She made a whole live about it. She made a live about it, saying that she sent it.
She used to pretend like I was emailing her, writing her letters, and I never, ever emailed her or wrote her shit.
Yeah, no, she totally made a live saying that she sent it to me because, see, I was doing a tarot card reading and my phone kept dropping, and so she sent it to me.
Did she show you a receipt?
No. And she said that there was a note. She said that there was a note in it that said, hey, I hope your channel grows. And then she put her initials or whatever. But there was no, I promise you guys, there was no note in here. And I even looked at the tag. You know how there's like sticker tags on a box, Sissy? I looked on the tags and there was nothing. But I truly believe that she sent it. I believe that she sent it. Or I believe that somebody of her sent it. Somebody sent it.
That's possible.
Because, you know what I mean?
But she takes responsibility for shit.
But either way, whoever sent it, Sissy, I'm grateful. Like, I don't care who you are. If you hate me, you love me, you send me some shit, I'm going to accept it. Yeah. I ain't got no shame in my game.
But I mean, I guarantee she don't have a receipt for it. I would lay money on it. Maybe she did.
Well, she even said it was $30. She said it was $30.
Yeah. I don't believe it. I really don't.
I don't know. I kind of do a little bit, but then, you know, like, I'm just saying, whoever it was from, like, I'm appreciative.
Because I helped her.
She said, Out of the Shadows with Ginger says she totally sub-proaches. Pop and Sass, it's 4:10 a.m.
Say whatever she wants about me, but I did. And
it's not an issue. Pop and Sass says it's not an issue for us, Amanda. Right, Pop and Sass. I agree, baby.
But if you don't have problems with her, I'm so glad. Everything I've said doesn't have anything to do with
No. I have problems with her. I don't like Natasha. I can't fucking stand Natasha, and she knows that. She came on one of my live streams, and it was the very first time I ever learned how to let anybody up, sis, on my panel. And I let her up, and I had
I came up on your panel, Amanda. I was the first person to come up. Don't you remember?
Yeah,
yes. Because I promoted you. Don't you remember? I had you on mine, then I came on yours.
No, we never came on mine, sis. We never ever came on mine.
My pinky promise.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100%.
Sissy, I'm pretty sure we came on all yours, because if you go look through all my streams, every single one of them,
and we echoed. Remember you saying that because we done that on your channel?
Yeah. Well, I know. I remember we were on that one, but I thought it was on yours. Remember? And I was telling you how they were fucking talking, bringing up your dad and then bringing up your own, you know what I mean? And that whole thing. I thought we were on yours because that was the only time I ever came up on. I only came up on your panel one time.
No, I'm positive that I had you on mine. Then
we could have, sis. I can't, like I said, I can't remember fucking shit. We could have.
Like 1,000%.
So you honestly could have been the first one. But I ended up letting Natasha up or whatever, and she was telling me, you know, like, I'm sorry if you think or if you feel that I did this, this, and this to you. And I'm like, you know, well, I'm just basically letting you know that I forgive you and I forgive every single creator and subscriber that's ever said anything bad about me or hurt me. That doesn't mean that I like you. That doesn't mean that I want to be friends with you. That doesn't mean that I want to fucking talk to you, see you, associate with you at all. It just means that I forgive you for my very own self. I do not accept your apology. I don't think it's genuine. I don't accept it. And I will not be giving you one from myself to you. And that's all I said. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm glad. See, because she done that too. Like, she made a lot about it. Makes me think she didn't send it.
And then sis, do you remember True Teller? Please tell me you remember True Teller. She started that thing called Chatsy. It was True Teller Chatsy, and it was a thing where she would go on the internet. She would have people go on the internet, and it was a site on the internet where all kinds of people would bash Natasha, right? And she literally emailed me and like begged me to send and share that for her on my channel, the link for it. And so I did. And then I got so much fucking backlash for that. I have so many emails where I was literally like telling her like, hey, I'm not in a good space. Like, people are coming after me after this thing I shared for you. Do you know that I got her channel going? She is monetized and she has subscribers because of me. Because she used me. She portrayed me as weak to everybody. Since the first time she ever came and showed her voice or whatever was on Kim and Crafton's panel, and Natasha was on there too. And she told everybody, I just don't, you've never affected me personally, but I just don't like what you did to Amanda, And, you know, because, you know, she's vulnerable and, you know, she's just weak. And just shit like that, you know what I mean? And like, ooh, just because I come on YouTube, since I don't know if you ever seen my lives, but I come on YouTube and I cry a lot and I vent a lot. But you know, it helps me. It fucking helps me because I don't do it in my real life. Same as you. We don't cry in front of our kids. We don't cry in front of our old men. We don't cry in front of our family members. We are strong. You know what I mean? So this is like my let loose place, you know? And so and then listen, the first time she made a channel, right? First person she ever talked about, and she probably deleted it. First person she ever talked about on her channel was me. I got her where she is today, and she will never admit it. And now her and that, she was like attacking Natasha. Then she changed it from, she's for all the victims. She was even talking about you because Tipsy was in there a lot. You know what I mean? I told Tipsy, I said, Tipsy, don't fucking trust her. Stop. And you know what I mean? Like I would voice message Chipsy. I would talk to Chipsy on the phone all the time. I'm like, don't fucking trust her. And she was like talking about how she was going to try to get you to come back, you know, and go up there on hers. And I was like, no, if Brittany comes back, she comes on mine, period. She don't go on nobody. Please fucking tell her she comes on mine. Because I'm telling you, they will eat her the fuck alive over there.
They may have sent messages like that, but I didn't.
Right. Well, I told fucking Tipsy to tell you or whatever. But listen, so she goes after Natasha day after day after day after day, talking shit about Natasha. Right. Then all of a sudden, you know, I don't know if you know, like Holly Lewis, Holly in the News, or Mr. Oz, or Dear Terms of Service, and all them, because you've been gone for a long time. Yep, exactly. I do too. And so I love Mr. Foz, I love Holly, I love all of them. That's what I was saying. You know, they're my friends, and they went to bat for me. Like they literally left TT's channel just to come in and support me and be with me. Like they told her, like, hey, you're straight up lying on Amanda, and we don't like that shit. Like, we're not going to stand for that. And that gave me so much respect to them, sis. You know what I mean? Because most people would go along with it and sit there and talk shit right about me. But they literally told her, hey, you're lying, and I know you're lying. And I was just like, damn, you know, thank you. That was awesome. I've never, you don't see people on YouTube doing that, sis. You know what I mean? They're just, nobody on here is loyal. Anyhow, TT got mad because she's obsessed with Foz. She's obsessed with him. So now she's going around telling everybody that he's a sexual predator and that, oh, he's suicidal and this and that, all kinds of shit. And now she's best friends with Natasha. Her and Natasha are besties and streaming each other's channels and shit. And yeah, so that's the whole background that you've missed.
Wow. Hey, okay, I'm sorry. I know this is so random, but what about shit, what was it? Fuck. Oh, bullshit vision. But like okay, SH, like the I would be a star. So that way it wouldn't be a bad word. What do you think about that? Bullshit vision.
Bullshit vision?
Like television?
No. Like
bullshitting. Here in Kentucky when we watch
bullshit vision Brit or Brit Bull Sissy, I can't say it, but put Brit.
Bullshitting with Brit. Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go. Bullshitting with Brit. There you go. Yeah, yes, I like that one. Bullshitting with Brit. Because it could be true crime, it could be anything. You could be talking anything when it's bullshit with Brit.
A channel where I can just talk like I do, because that's what I done anyway.
Yeah, same here. How me and you are talking right now. This is what I love, and I can't do this with other creators. I cannot talk like this with other. Like, you know how I interrupt you. Like, I want you to interrupt me back. Like we were talking if we were sitting here in my fucking kitchen. You know what I mean?
You are like me. You want to talk to me. You're excited. You love talk like
exactly. We want to just be us. We just want to be us.
When you think of what you want to say, you have to say it, or you might forget it, and you want me to know. I know how you feel.
Exactly. No, I don't even. Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't want to forget what we're saying that's in our head right now because we have OCD so bad. So we have to hurry and say it, because if not, we'll forget it.
Yes. See, I love doing interviews and like having an organized show. You know what I mean? Like talk about this. So from here on out, when I do my shows,
I try to like write notes down on note cards, Sissy, but I can't be organized. I'm so bad at that. You're so much better at that than I am. You can stay I can help you. You know what I mean? You can do like really, really good with this shit, and I can't. Oh, boy, I'm trying. I'm getting better, but I cuss too much. And I just do myself too much.
When I started my channel too, that was another thing, and people enjoyed it because it definitely didn't do me any favors with YouTube.
Right, but it shows you're real. It shows how real you are.
Yeah, and I don't want to filter my people. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, I want you to, like, I don't know if you're my Facebook friend or not or what, but you can go to my community page on my channel. I'm going to put up a poll, and I want you guys to comment like the name that you think I should use or something. Like, if you can think of something really like jazzy, something that would fit, comment it or choose one of the options that I've put up. I would really appreciate it because I want whatever the name is. I want it.
Britt, what's your email? What's your email address, baby?
Oh God. Well, I can't even get into the mysterious case.
Just when we get off of here, Sissy, just comment it in the comments, and that way I can go and I can put it in the description.
Mysteriously, let's see, is it that one? Or no, we'll just do this one. Southern Challenges at gmail.com. So it's Southern Challenges. Like challenges. So Southern Challenges at gmail.com. And you guys can email me there. See, the thing is, I lost control of even the email.
Lisa Lee said that was the set she bought for her daughter, and her daughter didn't want it, so she didn't go and buy it for you. But hey, it was cool to send it. So basically what she's saying is that NC got this for her daughter, and then her daughter didn't want it. Well, I really do remember Natasha saying she bought her daughter something, and her daughter didn't want it or didn't like it because she had gotten something different and new. And so honestly, it could have been that. I don't know.
Is that
but either way, I'm appreciative. Let's drop the tripod shit, you guys, because either way, I'm appreciative.
Oh, well, let me say one last thing about it, please. Can I don't want to, like, if you don't want me to.
No, baby, say whatever you want.
Okay. So this is what I think, because I know her and how manipulative she is and how she likes to, like, take responsibility for something and then blame everything.
I know you like this.
No, something else. So I think that you made a video about somebody sending you a tripod, and you probably said you thought it was NC or another person. I guarantee it. She's heard about it because her sleuth, her girls,
yep,
come and tell her.
Because as soon as it came to my door, Sissy, I fucking said it. Yep. As soon as it came to my door, because I wanted to get ahead of the game.
She thinks I did it. She thinks I did it, so I'm going to take credit for it, and it'll make me look good, and people will love me more. So she made a video pretending like she got it for you.
But that's the thing, sis. I've only given my address to a few. I've given you my address before. I've given Hippie Sissy my address. Well, I've sent it to you before. You probably don't have, you know what I mean? But I have sent it somewhere within us, because remember we were gonna do the phone. Remember when we first started or whatever, and you had like an old phone or something. Remember?
It's possible.
And
yeah, it's possible.
Yeah. And then I gave it to Natasha because she was supposed to send me what she said she was sending me, which is this. And then I gave it which was when I first started. Yeah. And then I gave it to PS I Adore You. And then there's one other person I can't remember. But other than that, like that's all I gave it to. So if it got passed around, and maybe it's a
See, Heather had to, that's how Nikki got brought into that one thing. I want to say that. Heather had to contact Nikki to get my address. See, I didn't realize, but she contacted her to get my address and told her that, like, Eric had probably killed me. And that's how all that went down. And see, the thing is, anyways. And Nikki had texted me and was upset. And I love Nikki. Like, I love her. I have love for her now. I don't think that I just believe that she was so tied up and been with them people longer than she knew me. And it was exciting. And so she wasn't about to lose that. And I don't blame her, because look what happened to me by me telling the truth about it, but I don't feel that it's cool to feed off of a dead woman and her dead children and their fucking crazy daddy.
Way too much.
See, the thing of it is, like, it's not cool for them to do that and then have a girl pretend like she's like this, that, and fake emails. Like, really, like,
exactly. And then one of the other things is they dogged Lana. Remember when Lana made that video? Remember the Shazam one?
I left that because I exposed her.
Right. Well, NC, Sissy, you've been gone for a long time. NC was letting her up on our panel, and they were talking about popping pussies and shit, and this and that, and doing all kind of parodies and games and shit. Yeah, and it's like, but how are you going to talk shit about her now? About how you cannot say, oh well, she did this, and this. Remember the Shazam? But she came up on your panel, and you were like, that was so long ago. People need to let that go. She's sorry, and so you can't really switch it like that just because you're mad, just because you don't like somebody or you fell out with somebody. You know what I mean?
When they started coming after me, that's when they started accepting her, because she came after me too.
Look, I'm gonna warn everybody right now. I'm gonna tell everybody right now, Brittany, baby, we are going to catch backlash for this, but we will not read it. We will not respond to it.
We're not going to catch backlash for it, I promise you, because it don't matter to me.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to catch it, but I'm telling you, it doesn't matter to me either. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So many people.
That's why I'm saying it so that, like, the subscribers in here don't try to defend us.
Well, no, I don't believe in any of that. You shouldn't even said that. That's not true. We've just had a discussion, and we've not
right. That's all we did, and but Sissy, that's all we have to do. Sis, I could just say their name, and I don't have to say anything bad.
They have to have power over you for it to affect you, and they don't got shit on me. I don't care. And I have enough people that
they no longer control or consume me. I promise you that.
The thing of it is, they had so much control last time and had so many people like brainwashed. And then they fucked up and kept doing it to other people, like, because I was gone, they had nothing to talk about.
We speak what we want to fucking speak, and we don't care what they think.
And that's all they done. They were supposed to be crime creators, but all they did was talk about me. So after people finally realized that I was actually telling the truth the whole
Yeah, they
time,
gained off of your fucking pain. That's bullshit.
They were putting me through fucking hell. I mean, like real hell. And when people realized it, you know, they felt bad for all the shit they'd said about me and come to me and apologize, even though I wasn't like being active very much.
You didn't really tell me everything that happened to you, but I know like a lot of shit that happened to you from you know what I mean? Because I talked to Tipsy and I try to get through to you and stuff, because Tipsy's really helped me so fucking much, Britt. She really has. Like, you know how she was there for you? Like, I swear to God, Tipsy has helped me so fucking much.
I'm glad.
Like, she's a real one, straight up. She is the realest one out of, I'm telling you.
Pops and Sass, I agree with you. Like I said, I have no hate for her. And like I also said, I think that I understand why she done whatever she did. But it was really the only thing with her. I never said anything bad about her, never bashed her. I was upset that she had turned her back on me. It's all that was. Never did I talk bad about her. I just said that it hurt me that she, like, I don't know, stabbed me in the back in a way. And that's not talking bad about her. Just because she was pregnant.
It's not. It's just expressing your feelings. Exactly. It's just expressing yourself.
Even if she was a Pope, it don't matter. She chose them over me because of popularity. That's the truth. And it hurt me bad because I loved her from the beginning, just like Amanda. And I thought that we were closer than that.
Which one are we talking about again? Hold on.
And instead, she chose the other side because of popularity.
Which one are we talking about again?
Nikki. Like I was, because she said that
okay, gotcha. Yep.
Yep. And there's no way she's still pregnant. No fucking way, because she was supposed to have been ready to pop then. We don't actually know. People lie, guys. So yeah. But I forgive her, and I don't want nobody to have anything bad to say to any of
Pop and Sassy, I said that. I said I'm greatly appreciative of whoever sent it, whether it was not Natasha or it was Natasha. Like, I'm grateful, and I'm not trying to say that I'm not appreciative or anything like that. I'm not trying to come off like that. I'm appreciative.
I'm assuming now. She used to come into my stuff all the time, but that's fine. I mean, I don't care. But like I'm saying, like I forgive everyone, even Natasha. For everything she did. But I also said, if we ever discuss it, I won't just sit back and let them apologize.
What about the Kim and Crafton shit? There's no forgiving them, right?
Oh my God. Fuck.
There's no forgiving them, right? That's what that's just what I sense and what I pick up on is there's no forgiving them.
I do forgive them. Actually, I forgive them, yeah. But do I want anything to do with them? No. And it's because of what they done. Like, they were so manipulative.
Thank you, Ginger.
They seen me from a mile away. Took advantage of me, like slaughtered.
Well, exactly. And then to go around bragging everywhere. It's kind of like, you know, and Kim and Crafton, I'm not trying to talk shit about you guys. I'm really, really not. I'm just speaking the truth. No. Like, you know, you guys would go everywhere and be like, well, fuck with us because look what we did to Brittany. Don't fuck with us. Look what we did. We can do that again type shit, you know?
Oh, they call it Atlanta style.
I just think it's wrong because, yes, you guys were feuding with one another. I get that, Kim and Crafton. I get that. I get that you guys were like, you know, like attack mode or whatever. But that would be like right now how I'm talking about you guys. Like, are you guys going to come here and try to take my channel down? You know what I mean? It's just, it's nuts. And how you guys said that Brittany's a love bomber. She is a love bomber. Me and her are both love bombers because you know what? There's so many motherfuckers in this world that need it. So many fuckers need love. It's not even funny. And so we give that love and we give that light. We sure do.
This is my view on it. We don't have no hate for nobody. I'm not bashing anyone at all. Tonight, I've just spoken a little bit and given you all a slight insight on what took place. Throughout that time, I didn't even really know how to explain it because it got so bad, and my emotions got the best of me because of the girls I had, all the constant telling me this and that and that, and I did begin to care. Like, I thought, well, I don't want people to think that, like, and I don't want nothing to happen to my kid, and just so many things. Like I said, I forgive all of them, even Natasha, even Kim and Crafton, all of them. I forgive them. And I want no problems with them. And the thing of it is, there will be none because I don't care anymore. Like, I've let go of it. I hope the best for them. Like I did then. I hoped that they would grow, and I enjoyed their content. He made really good content, and that is the truth. That's why I adored them. And I opened myself up to that. I made that mistake. I shouldn't have trusted like I did. I shouldn't have been so lovey-lovey. I shouldn't have been so accepting and giving and all this and that so quickly. So I blame myself for that. See, that's the thing about me. If I do something wrong, I'm not afraid to admit it. I've always been like this. But that's also another problem because I admit my wrongs, then these other people will not. And they play off of what I've done wrong because I admit it, right? So they're like, well, I didn't do nothing. Brittany's so bad, blah, 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 yeah. But I will always be myself. And if I do something wrong, I will admit that I did. And like I said, I did handle it wrong. Like I got way too emotional and allowed it to get to me. And I never would have done that before. But I know why, and I know what not to do now. I've learned from my mistakes, right? And I am forgiving, and I'm excited. And, would I like try to help them? Probably, I think they're in their path wherever they are. I don't know. Haven't watched them. Don't care. As far as that goes, but I hope the best for everyone. I truly do. And I don't want to beef with anyone. Like I've not said anything that's like targeting or crushing. I've just only spoken on a few things that happened, which is literally like 0.2% of what took place. So much more to it. That's like why I said I'm not going to allow it to be downplayed a minute ago. Like I know for a fact that that's how that went down and why that person attacked me and, yada. And I can't believe though that she already had it all ready to go, but whatever. Hello, baby girl. You back? You've got to get ready to go because Bill's going to be
Sissy, I don't know what the fuck I did. I started commenting. I'm like, sis, I can't see myself. What the fuck happened? What I do? At the top, I accidentally hit remove from stream and then I popped down and I'm like, oh my God, do I got to come out and go back in? How do I do this? Like, what the fuck do I do? And then I hit more and then I like put myself back on. I didn't know what the fuck I did.
My legs are asleep. Bill's going to be coming out to go to work any minute. Oh, wait, no, today's Friday, ain't it? He hasn't came out yet. Maybe he don't work today.
No, Sissy, technically it's Saturday. Technically it would be Saturday right now since it's 4:53 a.m.
Oh, well, fuck. No, he don't work today. Jesus, I'm good.
What time does he get home? He been gone?
Eric? Are you talking about Eric?
Yeah.
Oh, he won't be home until in the morning, like 8.
I gotta fucking get up. My aunt's gonna be here at 9 o'clock to pick me up to go to this freaking appointment.
Oh, yeah. I hope it goes.
I got the bad anxiety. I get too nervous.
Shadow boxing.
Like, no matter what people think about this stream, whether you're a subscriber or another creator, I just want to let you know that I do not take back anything that I've done here tonight. I do not regret anything that I've done or said here tonight. These were our truths, and I'm so I feel so blessed and special and important that I was the person that my Britty Boo came to and like came up on with. Like I really, really do. Because like just
my first supporter.
But and I went but then like because you are so able to forgive, and when you forgive, she really forgives you guys, like straight up, like you know what I mean? Because everything that was said, everything that was supposedly that she did to me, she didn't do. And so the things that I said to her about her, I really said about her, but she didn't really say about me, and that's why I feel like shit.
You thought that, and I didn't know. Robbie had told me, Brittany, like I was actually talking to him and he's like, did you just send me this? And I was like, no. He said, well, somebody has made an account that looks exactly like yours. It's just slightly different. And you can't even tell because you don't look for that. Had my picture and everything. So it's just like, oh, Brittany's saying this. What the fuck? So I understand that. And that's why it was so easy, because I was just thankful that you actually give me a chance to show you that it really wasn't me doing it. And
no. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you, because I was the bitch in the situation. What was said that you did and what I seen that you supposedly did, it was a lie. It was a lie. But me going into the other side, to the enemy side, that was wrong of me. You didn't really do anything, sis. That was all lies that you did to me.
But you thought that, like you really, I mean, and it looked that way because it looked like my picture. I see that. And that's why I forgive you. I know that I did
Right,
miss
and
you,
it
and I
broke my
wondered what.
heart. It really did, because like you were like my best friend here on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like I know we didn't
I
really like
still
talk
am.
much outside of YouTube, but like on YouTube itself, like we was like this, you know? And
Well, you
so
would
I
send
was
me
like, oh
those
my God, like
messages
she's
when I
coming
first
on here telling
started.
me I'm ugly. She's coming on here telling me I don't have friends. Like, what
Yeah,
the
I would
fuck? Like,
never.
and so it just hurt my feelings. And then I'm really, really glad that I sent it to you and I showed you when you were like, you know, like, why are you, what the fuck? Why are you being mad? Like, why are you being all pissy with me? Why are you mad at me? You know, and I was like, bam, 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 this is why. And you're like, that's not me, you know? And then that's when I went live. And then that's when I started getting attacked. That the night, people still bring it up to this day, where the very first time ever that I got to go on a panel was yours. The very first time ever that I came up and everybody got to hear my voice on a panel was with you. Yep, and it, you know, everybody got mad at me because I called them out on basically them making fun of you for saying, you know, the dad thing. Like I called them out, and they still bring that shit up to this day. And I don't even give a fuck. I stand on what I said and I stand on what I did. It was wrong.
Well, I love you, a lot. And you know, when I first
I love you too, boo.
Long messages about your day and about how you wanted to have a channel and how you had all these plans, and I would tell you, you can do it. And I could relate to you, and I still do. And word boxing with Brittany, oh my God, out of the shadows with Ginger, you and I, and my girl over here, like you got it going on, because everything you said, I'm like aligned with you. I like that. I wanted to do so much. Like I also, when I start my channel, I am
Jeep Girl. Yeah, this is Brittany. This is MCF Brittany. That's up, Jeep Girl. Hi, Aussie True Crime.
Yeah. Hello. But I'm going to talk about a lot of different things. There may be things that you guys don't want to listen to, and that's fine. But I am obsessed with mixed martial arts. It used to be just UFC for years, but then I decided that, hey, Aussie True Crime Baby, oh my God, I missed you.
I want to learn that shit. Like, you need to seriously start doing it so that I can learn it. Like, that, I think a lot of people would dig that shit. A lot of women, especially, you know, because like you love talking about like domestic violence. You know what I mean? You love advocating for that. And if you could come on here and teach us women how to do that shit,
MMA also, and calling it
right, like you could teach us women how to defend ourselves.
No. It was MMA, like feminine MMA, you know, like, and then have a channel talking about it and discussing it and teaching them different moves like jujitsu, like how to do an arm bar, or how to do an ankle lock, or how to do a triangle choke, or how to do let me think here.
Fuck, my mic was off and I thought I was talking. That's what I was saying. Exactly. You could teach us women how to do that.
Yeah, I would love to. Like, I really thought about that.
I even loved it. I went back and I watched all your videos of you and Eric drinking beers or whatever. What was it called? Like the beer challenge?
Some of those down. YouTube did.
Really?
Where I'm demonetized.
I was you beat his ass. You straight beat his ass on that shit. I'm gonna say it right now.
I'm really
and then the one, oh my God, the one where you took all his hair off. He was pissed.
That was so funny.
He was pissed.
I have nerves of steel. Oh dear. Let's see. I was under a different name before. Ginger Trash. I remember. Ginger, I'm so glad to see that you are good on a good level with me now, because I know that you had been maybe heard some bad things back then and stuff. So I'm glad to see you and that we're on good terms.
A lot of shit has changed since you've been gone, sis. I don't think you understand. Like, even the ones who would like say, you know, something about you, I honestly cannot tell you how, like, every single one of them that I've ever seen in comments, like, you know what I mean? Just say something or go somewhere else. I swear to you, like, everybody has been begging for you to come back. Like, literally, your name will get brought up randomly, you know, in a stream somewhere, somebody fucking saying something, they'll bring your name up along with my name and you know, Melissa's name and everybody else's name, right? And then like people will comment and be like, oh, you know, where's MCF? You know, oh, where'd she go? You know, she's coming back. I'm telling you, like, everybody has
I got fucked is what happened. Big time. Like my big channel, I'd worked it up. It was going almost to 4,000 subs. And then my other channel had like 2 subs. Now it's got like 1,300,
yeah, Archimedes girl. This is Mysteriously Brittany and Mysterious Case Files MCF
originally. And then Southern Challengers. And then I changed that though, because that was like mine and Eric's.
Sissy, do you have a Cash App or a PayPal? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I do, but I'll have to like find all that again. It's been a while.
Well, just when you get it, send me the link in Messenger so that I can post it. You know what I mean? And in the
Thank
description
you.
box here and stuff. And that way, no, seriously, you know. And I have no fucking shame in my game. Like
I
honestly,
need help
anything you send
sometimes.
me and
We all
Brittany,
do.
we're appreciative of. But like
Hell
if
yeah.
it's like your last, you know what I mean? Don't send that shit to
I'm
us.
gonna
Like
get a
if
PO
you're like
box
low on it, don't send us
this
to it. But if you
time.
got it like that, fuck yeah, send it to us. Help a girl out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a PO box to where they can send me anything.
Me too.
Like
I keep saying I'm gonna, and then I don't.
because I've got to get one anyways. I'm not going to use my physical address ever again.
Right. That way we don't have to use our addresses and stuff. Does it cost money to get a PO box? Do you know?
Yeah, it's like I forget how much. Like it depends where you're at, really. Like $30 ish for like,
Oh shit! Really? I thought it was gonna be like $10 to get a fucking PO box. I was way off.
Yeah.
I would have went in there with like $10 fucking or something trying to get one. And then like my subscribers paid for me to be on StreamYard right now because you know when you first use the StreamYard you download the free one
I
and
need
then
somebody
like you
to
use
send
up all your
some
time.
money for my StreamYard. It needs to be rebooted. It was like
Exactly. So listen, you guys, if everybody wants to keep seeing Brittany come back on here, her shit's gonna die out, and she's not gonna be able to come back on here because we're not gonna lie. Me and her are both broke as shit. We're struggling, okay?
I don't make
and there ain't nothing wrong with that because we are trying our damnedest. All right.
Like I should be
so if everybody could help Brittany out. And you know, help her out and send her PayPal or Cash App or whatever. She's gonna get me the link for it, and I'm gonna post it for you guys. And if y'all could click that and help her get, you know, just help her get another month for StreamYard. It costed me $25. It's $25 for a whole month. And if so, somebody could be kind enough to send her $25.
I had the big one. So here it was. Me and Eric were friggin' broke, and I forgot. Like I was so depressed. They were taking that out. Like we would have like $100 to our name to last however long, and then like it would go missing, and it was because of my StreamYard. So then I had to cut it all out. And but yeah, $50.
Really, I was wondering because shit keeps coming from my missing from my Cash App, and I keep blaming Tyler, thinking Tyler's like fucking ordering something online or something. You know,
StreamYard likes to take extra money. Trust me.
Really?
Yeah. But see, now, guys, like I was monetized before on both channels, right? And then they kept causing me problems on one, like saying I was using this. But it was content they got me to use to promote them with my content. And then they turned around.
That's what they do. They use us to gain.
So I will never do that again either. I'll have to have a written statement signed, documentation from the person I'm collabing with to use theirs and for them to use mine, or otherwise, hell no. Because I got screwed on that. They were like, yeah, let's do this for my birthday. We collabed. That video is the one that they turned around and said I didn't have permission to use and fucked me with that. Then they got into my stuff and hacked it and all this and that. Then somehow somebody hacked my ad.
But they did fucking give you permission to use it, and then they flip-flopped and said bullshit that they did give you fucking permission, and they were all buddy with you, and they did.
Yeah. And see where everything was on my Google account, like after I got this Chromebook, somehow like all that shit got missing, like all my proof, all my pictures, they were all gone because
that's what mine is on is Gmail.
So like now my
I need you to help me. Do you know how to make another I know how to make a Gmail account, but sissy, the Gmail account I have is my personal one. It's where the kids at school email me, my doctors email me. I need to figure out how to I know how to make a Google account. It's easy, but I don't know how to link it. Take the one I have off of here and then link that one to this one. You know what I'm saying?
I will look through mine and
all right, I'll seriously, like, I'll straight up give you my shit if you can help me. Like, I really need help with that because my the one I'm using now, it's my full fucking identity name. It's got my first name, my middle name, and my last name. And I don't want to keep using that and fucking exploiting that, you know, and advertising my full ass name. Right.
Well, thank you, Aussie True Crime. Archimedes, that's you. We'll sub to a new channel with both. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I keep telling myself I'm going to smoke, but I ran out of cigarettes, you guys. They're up at the house. She can do a free one at first. Yeah, right now I think I have like a free trial or something, but then it wouldn't let me come back into it. So I'm going to have to figure that out.
Your ass is going to be ready to get off here soon because you done ran out of cigarettes. I already know.
I'll have to go up to the house and then maybe I could figure it. Maybe I don't know. I'll just walk back down. I don't know. Oh, do you think that we could do, like, if I went and got cigarettes, do you think we could stream on my name, on my channel, like for an hour or something? I can't hear you. Are you muted?
Shit. Are you muted? Sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
baby, I was muted. I hit the button and sometimes I gotta like triple or double tap it, But yeah, go get your cigarettes and then message me on Messenger. I'll keep my phone right here waiting for you. I'll get off of here. We'll tell everybody bye, and then we'll head over to yours. So, if everybody here wants to go ahead, I don't know if you're already subscribed to her, but if not, please go to Mysterious Case Files.
No,
or is it the Mysteriously with Brittany? Which one is it?
It's Mysteriously Brittany.
Okay, everybody go to Mysteriously Brittany and then hit that notification bell and that subscribe button. That way you can see exactly when me and her go to pop on live. We're going to end this one, and I would appreciate, because if you guys really love me, you guys will follow me over there, and that way we can get her going again.
For people. I appreciate it.
You go and get your cigarettes and then message me on Messenger, send me the link or whatever so I can click on it, and we'll go from there.
All right,
but we're going to get off of here, you guys, so that she can go and do that. We appreciate everyone that came here. Much love and light.
And
everybody
all
take
the
care of yourselves.
positivity and understanding and ability to listen to what I had to say without judging me before it.
Exactly. Everybody was so sweet and kind and respectful here tonight, and we cannot thank you enough for that.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Somebody just said, they're subbed to you. Yep, somebody subbed to you. Yep.
I love you all.
Or they're subbed to the Mysteriously, the Mysteriously one, Mysteriously Brittany.
Thank you so much.
Aussie True Crime said she's already subbed. Hi, Meg, baby. Hey, Meg, listen. You're gonna love Meg, by the way. You're gonna fucking love her. She cussed Natasha out on my stream. But hey, Meg, go ahead and type in your search bar if you don't already have her. It's called Mysteriously Brittany, and she's the one on my panel right now. Please go and subscribe to her and hit that notification bell, because I'm going to get off of my live stream right now, and we're going to go over to her channel. And so, Meg, I would appreciate it if you come over there. But anyhow, you guys, we're going to get off of here, and we appreciate you guys coming so much. Mwah. Everybody come and follow us to Brit's channel here in about within the next half hour.
Let's go.
All right, bye. Mwah. Love you guys.
Love you.